lightsabers. What the heck are you doing? Okay, let's see. What am I up to? Because I don't even remember. Boom, boom, bow. Oh, I don't want to click on that. Okay. Where am I? I think I'm looking for specific things in this round. 720. Okay. So I think I'm looking for. Whoa. I'm looking for these little dudes, these newspaper-looking guys, these lithographs. So I have one. I don't even remember what save file I'm in. I think I'm in this one. I'm in this one. So I have 2 lithographs, and I'm trying to collect a bunch. But I don't think this one is working well. Every time I fall in this mine, it doesn't take me where I want to be. So I'm gonna go out, and I'm gonna find another mine. Alright, let's see if I can find the pitfall, the pit hole, whatever you call it. The place I fall. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's go here. Wait, I'm gonna lower this a little. This is like kind of loud. Even loud for my ears. Lower it on myself too. Okay. What am I doing? Click. I wanted to break this rock. And let's eat a leaf. Eat a leaf. Eat 1 leaf. Collect a leaf. Save. And now I'm trying to fall to level 50 exactly. And this is just going to be a lot of falling, I think. Until I hit it. So I can find a lithograph. Because... oof. I need to give Flora more lithographs so she likes me more. That's how this game works. You need to court. I would love to play Animal Crossing on this, but I don't know how. And I have not played Animal Crossing in a while. My land is going to be filled with the weeds and so many bad things. And I don't know what else. My house will have roaches in it. Wow, I should touch that. I have not played that game in a while. But for now, I will be playing Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon is my comfort game. Yeah. Maybe I start from back here. Ah! Stupid bug. If I start from back here, maybe I have more variability. And honestly, if I can't get to level 50 and this thing is going to be a bitch, because it might be a bitch, then I guess I'll just go take care of my animals for today. I think my cows are going to have calves soon, which is cool. I think they're called calves. I think so. I could be wrong. Oh, my back hurts! My body has been hurting so much lately. I started playing volleyball, and volleyball is a contact sport, and let's say there's been a lot of contact made. My arms hurt. My elbow hurts. I threw out my elbow like twice in the past couple weeks, so I'm not having a good time with that. Oh my goodness. And then my pinky, I may or may not have given it a mild sprain because my pinky hurts. There's no visible bruise on it, but like it hurts. It feels like there's a bruise. Sometimes I kind of just like wiggle it and it like is sore and hurts. So yesterday I taped it to my other finger with just regular tape. Because I was like, you can't just be floating around and hurt. Honestly, I should probably tape it now. Hold on, I'm gonna get some tape and tape my finger. Because even just like using the laptop and like a mouse and even typing actually does hurt. But even just like wiggling around, my finger friggin' hurts. So no more volleyball for about a week or two because I need my elbow to heal. I can't do anything if my elbow hurts and my elbow just aches like I'm old. I'm not that old, so it shouldn't be aching. It's just I hit the volleyball wrong and then my arm and elbow swept out and now I'm sad. But it's okay. I also definitely didn't let it heal fully last time when I heard it like 2 weeks ago, and that'll do it. If you don't let it heal once and then you keep playing a contact sport, that's how you hurt yourself, folks. So don't do that. Not a good idea. Level 51, but I want to go to level 50. 52. Ha 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 ha. Even better. Level 100? I can try level on 100. Technically, this level will work. But these ducks might go after me, and I don't want to get beaten up by ducks. Not ducks, you know? Ooh, good. They're stuck there for now, at least. So let's slow this down. Save state. And who's there? Hello, hello, Pizza. What's going on? What's going on your fine Tuesday evening? Alright, let's see. I got my little hoe. Oh, ho, ho, ho. No. I am looking for a lithograph, which may or... Get out of here. May or... Ah, get out of here again. May or may not... Ah, ducks! Ducks! These ducks freaking like to fuck me up, but I'll fuck you up. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, and noms. What is going on? Nothing, just wine from a nap. Wait, am I reading this backwards? I am. At D&E, so I can't stay, but just know I'm here in spirit. Aw, thank you, Nom. Thank you. Nothing, just... I guess woke up from a nap. Little monkeys. How cute. What about me? I'm okay. I'm chilling. I did some stuff that I haven't been doing, so I guess that's a good thing. Probably. I figured, but I had to take a second to be like, wine. The word wine does not make sense in this sentence. But yeah, I'm chilling. I ate a bunch of food, and now I am full. Too much food, but it's okay. I didn't eat a heavy lunch, so I guess it evens out. I don't know. Did you eat dinner already? Oh, I'm gonna die if I don't drink some juice. Drink some juice. Drink some juice. There we go. This bird's too fast. Or bug? I don't think it... Oh! I found it. Oh, this is so far away. Okay. Kinda. What does kinda eat dinner mean? I feel like you either eat dinner or you... I mean, I guess you can. Kind of. If you eat snacks. Because snacks are kind of... They're food, but they are not dinner. So, like, did you eat snacks? Small amount of food. Okay. Not hungry today? Alright, I think it was down here. Was it here? Oh, yes. The ducks are coming! Okay, perfect. Perfect. Safe from the ducks. And now I have 3 lithographs, so I can give to her. Because this one over here likes lithographs because she's in the cave, so she likes them. Alright, perfect. I think these are good. Meh, no, but just awoke, remember. That is true. Wait, what time is it by you? Like 6 o'clock-ish? 6:40? I guess it's a little early. Well, I don't know. I don't know what time you eat dinner. What time do you eat dinner? I eat dinner kind of late. Or I don't know if it's late, but I feel like I eat around like 8. Like 7:30? Alright, let's see. What do I want to accomplish in Farm World today? Let's see where I left off. These are my pumpkins. These are my onions. It's 6:40. Is that early for you for dinner? Or is that like normal? Is that like normal time? Usually eat around 7:30. I feel like I like to eat around 7:30, but I usually don't eat around, like, eat till 8 probably. Yeah. But today I was hungry, so I ate. And then I ate, I guess, a little too much, because now I'm very full, and it made me tired for a little bit. Wee. Okay, I can break these rocks. Not that I need more stone. Alrighty. And then let me check on my cows. See how my cows are doing. I hope they're okay. Ooh, what? Why are we oohing? 'Cause cows? Let's see how my cows are. What is the ooh? Oh, they're all asleep. I think I already took care of them for today, though. Yeah, Muzzle seems well. And my baby cows are coming soon. Baby Matcha. Looks like baby will be born soon. Ooh! I think last time I was playing... 'cause you were sleepy? Yeah. Sometimes too much food makes me sleepy. But it's okay. I persist. My cows will be born soon. I think they're gonna be born either next game day or on Friday game day, which is very exciting. So what should I do now? I don't really have a lot to do. I guess I can go fishing. It's 7 p.m. Yeah, I'll go fishing. There's like a weird glitch in this game where you can only fish in the morning or evening for some reason. If you try to fish in the middle of the day, you will not catch fish and you'll just sit there. Okay. Save. And let's go to the beach, because the beach is the best spot to catch fish at. Go! Alrighty. Oh, my elbow is hurting a little bit. It just hurts randomly now. And aches like I am old. Ooh, fish. I wonder if that was intentional? What was intentional? My fish? What are we talking about? Oh, maybe if I elevate my elbow it won't hurt as much. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, I'm gonna be far away. There we go. Okay. Collect fish. More fish. Ugh, give me garbage, eh? Let's go over here. See if there's any fish here. These little dudes, I'm not convinced they do anything. They're just kind of sleep on the beach. I don't know if they even... They're supposed to fish for me and then ship fish for me? I don't think they do. I think they just sleep all day. Ooh, treasure. But they can't collect treasure, so that's why I gotta fish for myself. I wonder if it was intentional. The fishing bug. I did kind of hurt my elbow, yeah. Now it's like, I don't know what's wrong with it now. I don't know. That would be a crazy intentional bug, though, wouldn't it be? Them being like, no, you can't fish during the day. You have to do farm things during the day. I don't know if the game or, oh, I keep coughing. I don't know if the game designers would design that. Oh, I dropped my treasure. God damn it. That's kind of evil. Is this not the collect button? Is this the collect? What am I missing? Oh no! Do I have too much stuff? I can't collect treasure? What do I have in here? Why can't this go with this? Oh, it's not allowed to. Okay. This can't go with this? These two pumpkins? Pumpkin collab? No. No. Do I have too much stuff? It won't let me collect? No way! These tomatoes can't go with those tomatoes. Oh, those tomatoes can go with those tomatoes. Perfect. Tomato, tomato. So then I'm going to put you here. And I'm going to collect the treasure because the treasure is worth a lot of money. So, yeah. I kind of hurt my elbow. I heard it actually like 2 weeks ago. But then I reheard it this weekend. And now I can't do sports for a little bit. Which is very sad. But it's also, I guess, okay. I'll just do other things and go to the gym and exercise and walk around the neighborhood, even though my neighborhood's kind of stinky. But so I was playing volleyball because I started playing volleyball. But I'm a beginner though, so like I play badminton and I play tennis. I haven't played in a while, but like I've historically played badminton for a very, very long time, and like it's a lot of overhead swinging. And dang it, I got garbage again. It's a lot of overhead swinging. So then I started playing volleyball, and honestly, maybe it was 3 weeks ago, I was at like this open play in the city with a bunch of beginners, and they were doing like a hit line, which is kind of like where one person's at the net and they're setting you and they're setting the ball up, and then you're supposed to run up and then hit it over the net. And then I hit it wrong because I think I am swinging my arm like I swing my arm in badminton, but it's a different kind of motion. So I like extended my elbow, basically. You know what it is? It's also because like when you swing in badminton, you're swinging at a birdie and it's so light. It's so light. And then you're swinging at a volleyball, which is like kind of more of an intense projectile. And I swung and I extended my elbow once. And then once I was like, ooh, this doesn't feel too hot. And I was like, kind of like shaking it off, whatever. And then I played some more and I was doing bumping and passing and it was fine. But then I did the hit line again and I tried to hit again. And then I extended my elbow again in the same night. So then after that, I was like, ooh, I can't even receive like a bump pass because there's a straight like pain shooting up to my elbow when the ball makes contact with my forearm. So yeah. Volleyball's the best. I played for a season with my... Oh, nice! Yeah, it hurts. Volleyball is fun, but I am dumb and I hurt myself, and now I can't play for a little bit. I don't need to be more careful? What do I need then? So yeah, that was one night. I think it was 3 weeks ago now, actually. Ooh, more pirate treasure, yes. That was like 3 weeks ago, and then I started playing again, and I actually joined like a little social league, which is fun because it's like beginner intermediate. So it's kind of like a mix of like people that know what they're doing, and then some people that are kind of like me and don't really know what they're doing. Yeah, I do need to be more careful, and I think I need to get an elbow compression sleeve now because right now my elbow just aches. It doesn't like actively sharp pain hurt or anything, but it just kind of aches. You know, like I am not old enough to ache just on the regular. Play some more then. Go play. Go find a league. Literally, I was so lucky because one of my old coworkers, I love her so much. She's so cute. She's like, I want to try it. She's like small and like pretty skinny. I'm not gonna lie. And it is a contact sport, but I'm like, if you want to play, let's go. Like, I will search and find a beginner place for us so we can both learn and be like little beginner people. And I found one in the city, and it was like really cheap, and they were like beginners. And I think I'm like intermediate beginner because like, I mean, I'm not afraid of moving, and I'm not that afraid of the ball. There are some beginners that are like afraid of the ball. And like Drowned, if you've played volleyball, then I'm sure you've seen it. Like some people, the ball comes at them and they're like, ah! And they just like go away from the ball. But I'm not afraid of the ball, and I can somewhat bump and set pass, overhead pass. You can probably tell by how I talk about it what level I'm at. But I think because I've played other sports, it gives me the ability to like move my feet a little bit more and not be as afraid compared to like my friend who was like fully beginner. And she's also like a little bit smaller, and like she's skinny, so it's like the ball coming at her feels more of like a fierce projectile coming at her. And she was like asking me, she was like, how do you like not be afraid? I'm like, I think just the more you do it, the more you're comfortable with it. She's like, I need that courage. And I'm like, it'll come to you, don't worry. But anyway, I'm lucky because she like asked me because she wanted to try. And I've played like a little bit in the past because my mom used to play, and she had me play on a, what is it called? A like community league with her before. So like I remember playing with her, and I was like, I don't even know if I was in college. I might have been in high school. So I was like this little kid playing with all these like fucking adults. They're like adults. They're all like in their 30s, their 40s, and they got kids. They're like dads and shit. And ooh, I got a fish. And I'm just there. I'm like the smallest one there. I'm like the scrawniest one there. But oh no, my fish. I thought I collected my fish. Collect fish. Oh no, don't do that. Ah, what's happening? Hold on. Collect the fish, and now go inside. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, I played like a little bit because I played like 2 seasons with her, so I have some fundamental basics, and I'm generally familiar. So I'm not afraid of the ball, and that's why when my friend was mentioning like, I want to try it, I'm like, let's do it. And then now I'm just getting very into volleyball, which is very fun. And sometimes you gotta look really hard to find a cool league, but I found a cool group of people, and I'm so happy now. Yeah, it is easy to hurt yourself. I could never fight in the air. Well, and did DS on the dog shit on the back line. Curious, also want to start playing this more. For the compression sleeves, get ones that are more specifically sized than just. Oh, really? Okay. Have you seen your physician? I have not seen my physician. I don't think it's bad enough to see a physician. Like, yeah, I don't think it is. Because I have, in badminton, when there's been moments where I haven't played in like months, and then I'm overhead swinging, and I swing a little funky, and I'm like, ooh, that felt like I subtly overextended. But like, not to the point where I will be injured. So like, I've felt the feeling of overextending your elbow before. I know it's not like something I need to go to the doctor for, but it is something that like I need to rest. And I think I rested it enough for a couple weeks before I started playing again recently. The problem is I just fucking tried to swing again, and I don't know how to swing, so I did the same motion that fucked me up again because I don't know how. And I think I just need to stop swinging for a while. I'm gonna wait a few weeks. I'm just gonna pass when I play. Because I can do overhead passes, I can do bumps, and it's fine. But like when I try to hit, I'm just not like ready to even I think practice yet for a few weeks. It needs to fucking heal this shit. But okay, compression stuff. Get one that's more than just small, medium, large. Okay, fair enough. Your work schedule makes it too hard right now. Oh no, that makes you better through trial of blame. Best way to learn, I guess. But I don't want to be injured forever. Cause I can't. It's cause somebody invited me to play badminton. I'm like, I can't even do that. Like I know it's not a heavy projectile by any means, but I'm like, I can't even. I don't want to do like the overhead swinging right now. It's not. I need to rest the elbow, which is so silly. It's just an elbow, but like I do need to rest it. That's a good moment. That's why I asked because of how quickly you got hurt again. Yeah, practice. I'm not even ready for dive drills. Diving is an underrated skill, especially with pancaking. I know. Some of my teammates were trying to pancake because we were playing a social game. Because it's a social league, so we were playing I think 6 games or 5 games in the league, and they were trying to pancake. So close to a successful one. Almost there. I'm not near that level yet. They are good. I am not good. I can receive balls. I can maybe set just a little bit on occasion if the ball is passed to me well. That's it. I'm very beginner. Shoot, what am I doing? I'm trying to drink some grape juice because I am tired. So let me drink some grape juice. I need to drink just a few grape juices. I think that's enough. Okay. What was I gonna say? Okay, so that was the first time I injured myself, and that was probably like 3 weeks ago. I started playing again more this week, and I did the same thing. So I actually was scheduled to play once on Friday, twice on Saturday, and once again on Sunday, which is a lot. I was scheduled for 4 sessions. Hey, bunny, what's going on? But I was scheduled for 4 sessions within 3 days of volleyball, and first session was great, had a great time. Second session was also good, the one on Saturday like morning. Then I had my like social game, which is technically the league game, on Saturday evening, and because the league game is, you know, more intensive than a beginner slash intermediate open play, my captain was having us like line up and do hit line and, you know, do the 3-step approach and jump into the hit and all that stuff. And again, I still don't know how to hit. So I was perfectly fine the first 2 sessions of the weekend I had, but then I went to do the hit line and I don't know how to hit, and I didn't position myself correctly, like underneath and a little behind the ball, so I had to reach and extend my arm backwards in a weird way, and it like rotated my arm kind of weird, and then I was like, oh, this isn't good, so I stopped doing the hip practice. Everybody else continued, and then we did serving practice, and I can do an overhead serve. I can't do anything fancy, but I can like serve distance wise and serve like left or right, like generally I can serve and focus on spaces. But then I tried to serve and I was like, oh no, I'm feeling this feeling radiate into my arm again. I'm like, I don't know if I can play. So then I played actually for the first 2 sets, but I had like some bumps and I was like, I feel it. I feel the pain. It's radiating to my elbow, and it's my right elbow because I'm a righty. And I'm like, no. But we were so close to beating the teams that I was... Actually, no. We won the... It was 5 games. It was 5 games for the social league, and we won the first one. The second game was like 18... No, I think the second game was like in the 20s. It was like 23, 25 or something. It was really close, and I was like, I want to help and play, but I cannot play. So I had to sit out. I played 2 games, but really I didn't do anything. And then one of our other teammates, he had to leave. He mentioned previously, he's like, I can only stay for 2 games, and then I have to leave. So both of us were out after the second game. The last 3 games, my teammates had to play quads. It was only 4 people. So it was 4 people v 6, but they did so well. It was crazy because all 3 sets were 24-24. So like you win at 25, but like all 3 sets went to 24-24, and we don't do win by 2 for like this competition at least. You exercise, ew! It's more like I hurt myself trying to play volleyball, Bunny Woney, but I guess if you count that as exercise, then yes. Ew, I exercise. But yeah, our team was doing so well, and it was literally 4 people v6 people, and they were pulling off games that were coming down to literally the final point, and I was just like, I wish I could help you, but my elbow hurts, and I'm a baby, and I can't make this any worse than it's already been, because I probably should have let it heal even more, and I didn't. So they ended up winning the final one. We ended up winning 2 out of 5 matches. Which is, oh god, it's so close. It's so close. If my other teammate didn't have to leave, and if I wasn't stupid and didn't fuck up my elbow, we would have won. We would have won! But it's okay. There's always next time, kind of. I will not be playing for the next... The matches are on Saturdays. I will not be playing Saturday because I'll actually be away in DC this Saturday. But I will be playing the following Saturday, which means I need to strengthen my arm muscles to support my weak ass elbow if I want to play. And I'm not gonna hit. I'm not gonna hit because I don't want to fuck myself over for the 3rd time and then like fully be out of commission for more than a month. But yeah, right now my elbow doesn't actively hurt, but it kind of aches if I am in a weird position, or I guess I'm in the wrong position. It kind of aches, and my pinky is probably slightly sprained because it feels also bad, but it's not bruised. It's not like there's no bruising. There's bruising, it's internal and I can't see it. So contact spurts hurt. That's the lesson of the day. Practice diving deals would be crazy. You'll take my place for badminton. Oh, are you a badminton connoisseur? Is that what I'm learning right now? I need to pet you now. Come back here. Now I pet you. You get all the pets. Good cow. Good cow. Good. If you try to set, you have to have a mindset like your brother. Be in control, be assertive, and be loud. If I'm setting. You mean like as the setter? Don't worry. I'm not the setter. I was playing outside in Oppo. That's it. I'm not good enough to be the setter by any means. I would love to be a setter one day. It's just not anytime soon. I'm going too slow. Come back here, cow. Wait, what the heck? No. Come. I need to pet you, cow. Pet the cow. There we go. Slow motion pet the cow. Sag, sounds like you were gonna be super busy this week. Yeah. I keep signing up for all these volleyball sessions, so that takes up a bunch of time. And then this weekend I'm away from Friday to Sunday. I'm gonna go to the Smithsonian Museum, and I'm also gonna eat a lot of food, so that'll be nice. And I think it's gonna be nice in DC this weekend. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like high 60s and mid to high 70s, so it's gonna be very nice. I'm excited. I'm excited to eat food. I'm excited to go by that nice little waterfront they got going on over there. It'll be nice. Nice time. Hooray, teammates, but still take things slow, yeah. Perhaps you're a player of badminton. Well, now I need to know your lore. Are you or are you not? What is perhaps? Is it the high school gym badminton? I think that might be what the perhaps is. We used to do that in gym. It was fun. It was fun, but it was so different because I was on the badminton team in high school. And when you're on the team, you have to play by the, obviously, like, you know, you have to have the correct lines and shit, and proper net and stuff. But then when we played, so like for the actual girls team in the season, we had proper nets, proper lines, everything like that. But then when we played in gym, it was all like super makeshift lines, super makeshift nets. They just used the volleyball nets and put them across the entire gym. It was so like makeshift. It was kind of funny, but that was always fun because I would go to gym class and I would beat all like the jocks and stuff, because they would be like, oh, badminton's nothing, and then they'd be like rolling around trying to get the birdie when I smack it in like the corner of the court. It is very funny. It was always a good time. I love badminton. Um. Oh, you dabble. Okay, nice, nice. Badminton's so fun. I think it will always. You know what? I really like volleyball, but I think badminton will be my favorite sport. Oh no, I didn't pet you enough. It's fine. Because it's just, I don't know. I've been playing it for so long. Dabbler of many sports. Okay. Do you have any particular sport that you gravitate to? Like a favorite? Or have you ever been in like a sports league in school or growing up? Poof seems well today. That's good, Poof. I was actually never in sports. No? No? Okay. My siblings were both in like softball and baseball leagues growing up, which is kind of funny. Thinking about it. They were both in like some sports league growing up, but I, as the youngest, I think I told my parents like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, and I think my dad wanted me to do it because my dad loves baseball. But I think I just kept like being like, I don't want to do this. And then they're like, all right, we're not going to sign her up. And then they never signed me up. But then they also like didn't sign me up for other sports. They were just like, nope, this is the one sport you're permitted to play. But if you don't want to play it, you're not going to play it. So I never played any outside of school sports growing up. The first sport I played was tennis in like middle school on like the middle school team. And that was really it. But that was also fun. I played tennis, and then I transitioned to badminton, and then I never made it on the volleyball team, but that's okay because volleyball and tennis were in the same season. So, you know what? It was meant to be. It wouldn't have worked out anyway. And now I play a lot of racket sports, thus the pickleball. I really want to play that weird racket sport game where you're like inside and the ball just ricochets off the wall. I have no idea what it's called, but I see videos every now and then, and it looks cool. It looks crazy. Oh, hello, sister. What's going on? The sport I like most is the bed nap. Your bed for napping? Nice. If sleep were a sport, oof. I'd be in the Olympics. I'm very good at sleeping. Love to sleep. Are you okay? My cow looks sick right now. Are you okay? You're okay. You just want to be pet. Okay, you're fine. Never mind. Soccer. Soccer is definitely a big one for kids. And middle school flag football. Okay, okay. So field sports. Drowned golf for me growing up. First team sport was volleyball at uni due to us plenty of time. True? Plenty of time to explore more sports. For volleyball at uni, were you doing intramurals or were you like what was it? Cuz I feel like all universities they do their sports so differently. Because like it could be sport for the university and you're competing. Then it could be like the intramural leagues that are like at the university specifically, and then they also have like club ones too. But those are just like I guess open plays. That's what my school did at least. Did I do everything you needed, cow? Is there anything else you need? Okay, you need to be washed because you're dirty. Dirty cow. Very dirty cow. Wash, 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 wash. His little feet. Soon I will have a new cow. Actually, soon I will have 3 new cows. Where is the bubbler? Trying to hit 70,000 bubbles. Perfect. Is it called racquetball? Is it? I thought it had a crazy name. As I told, I could not join the high school softball team because, oh no! Did you want to play softball in high school? I thought you didn't want to play anymore. I thought you were like, no, no more, and the girls are BS. Because I feel like the girls were all like, maybe not shady, but like, maybe shady. Yeah, maybe shady. Or mean. Something like that. I can see them being mean. Oh, I was supposed to put this over here. I put it too far from my cow. Yeah, maybe I'll go fix that. I don't think I put the hay. If I don't put the hay here, the fodder, then the pregnant cow can't eat it. Because the pregnant cow ain't moving off of that mound of hay. Okay. Oh, mom and dad told you you were too skinny. That's bullshit. That is BS. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I need to look up. I thought racquetball was something else. Wait, no. I thought racquetball was when you have that funky looking racket that's like, it's smaller than a tennis racket, but it's bigger than a pickleball paddle. And it's similar to a tennis racket string-wise, because it's not as thin as a badminton racket. I thought you play that against a wall with lines. I thought that's what racquetball was. Go look at that DM. Go look, sister. I stopped doing sports because I don't really want to hurt anyone, and I didn't like soccer. I think it contributes to my anger in the past. Oh no! No, no, no! Why are you so angry? That's not good. But also, exercise is good for getting rid of anger. I think all I need is the brush in this one. There we go. For my university, our men's league was club. Okay. But the league is small, so club plays league. Oh, okay. Gotcha. We went up against some of the best teams in Western US in tournaments and got 16th place out of 16. Me if I were on a team, honestly. My team in the social league, there's only 6 of us. We are in 4th place out of 6, which is shocking because we technically lost our first 2 matches. Our first match, I think we played one of the top 2 teams, and we won. No, we lost. Just kidding. We lost 4-1. So we only won 1 set. And then this most recent one, we won 2 out of 3 sets. So like our track record is not too hot right now. But somehow we're not the worst. We are in 4th of 6. So I will take that, which means there's 2 teams that are worse than us, which is kind of hard to imagine because, I mean, we're not bad, but like we're also not good. So yeah, that's kind of shocking. You wanted a bowl, but was told like, are mom and dad just telling you that you like suck at sports? Is that why you didn't do the things that you were like gonna do? The girls team does suck. I remember my friend was on the team, and she was always better at bowling than I was, but like her average was like a 140 or something. Maybe it was a 160. And she was one of the better girls on the team, for sure. No, I think her average was actually only like 140. And if I was averaging like 110, and if you were averaging probably similar to me, you would have made the team. I don't know why mom and dad are telling you, no, you can't do stuff, you suck, because nobody goes for the bowling team in high school anyway. So that's bullshit. And at least you get to bowl, I think, for free. I don't think you have to pay for it. Because I'm pretty sure, our town's bowling alley just fully supports our town school. So I don't think you have to pay for it. Or if you do, it's like a one-time fee, and it's nothing crazy. That's booty. You should have done it. That's big duties. Softball team right now. Yeah, go join with Flame. He's on a softball team. But I think he's on a softball team with people that aren't that good at softball. But I think that's also okay, actually. That's okay. If you have not played softball in years, that's where you should be. You should be in the beginner league. Just like me. I have not played volleyball in forever and was never that good. So, like, I should be in the beginner league. And it all makes sense. Racquetball is inside against a wall. I thought that was what you meant, but it's another one. It's this one where you're... Okay, so it kind of looks like tennis in the sense that there's 2 sides and there's a net in the middle, but the walls are like clear plexiglass or some shit, and you smack the ball to the other team side, and it has to land in the court, but you can smack it so hard and so fast that it bounces past the person and off the wall, and they still have the opportunity to hit the ball back and hit it back to your side. And I don't know what sport that is. I don't think it's big in America, but it looks fucking sick. It looks insane. Is it squash? I don't know what squash is. I've heard of squash, and I know it's a racket sport, but I don't know the rules for squash. I need to look this stuff up. But I need to also pet my sheep. So I will pet my sheep first. Pet. The coach's kid was on the team and acted like, oh, gotcha. That'll do it. There's definitely something about those entitled, like, oh, I'm the son of the coach. I can do whatever where I want. Like that shit. I can see that. Okay, your anger is validated as a small child. But you know what? It might be different now. I have a friend, and they tried, and they did like adult soccer, or like even like the place I would go play pickleball. They have like some indoor adult soccer thing, so it's a thing. I don't know where you go to find it, but it is a thing. It's so hard. I feel like the older, like when you're a kid, you can go and join these community leagues and travel leagues or whatever the heck, and they're like, You just gotta talk to people or talk to your school peoples, and like they all know where they are. But I feel like when you're an adult, finding like a sports league is so much harder because I don't know, it's easier to get injured when you're older, stuff like that. Not as many people do sports when they're older. Everybody's working, blah blah blah. But it's important to have fun too. That's why I spent a ridiculous amount of time playing pickleball and, as of recently, volleyball. But it's fun. It's all fun. It's all fun and games until I get hurt. Then it's a little more sad, but it's also still fun. We had 6 players. The Air Force Academy was top ranked. They had 13. Wait, they had 13 players? We got wrecked, but I scored 6 serves. Ooh, okay, nice. Nice. Yep, partially my average was 150 is great! You would have got on. You would have got on. Yeah, the older I get, the more I'm just like, don't listen to mom and dad. They live in their bubble. They live in their bubble. If you are confident in yourself, do whatever the fuck you want. I will never forget. I should have did marine science and then I didn't because dad was like, you're not gonna get a job. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, I work with somebody and he went to school and got his degree in marine science and now he can't find work anywhere. Now he works for me. And I shouldn't have listened to him. I had so many good ins and I was like doing the right shit, and I will always regret not doing what? I actually did apply. I will regret not doing that summer internship. That's what I will always regret, because that actually would have fully set me up and I would have gotten into the MS program then and then the PhD one, but whatever, maybe one day. All right, I finished with my cows and shit. So now I have to go to my chickens. And I have to go pet all of my chickens. They're so needy. All right, here we go. Feed the chickens. And then collect their children. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I didn't want to pet you, but now I'm petting you, I guess. Okay, pet the chicken. Whee! Go back out there and kick some ass on the lanes and pitch. Woof! Pitching sounds hard. Yeah, maybe it's squash. I don't know. Yeah, can I join your guys' sports team? Sure, if you want to travel all the way over here. You're terrible now. You're not that old. Shut up. When was the last time? What are your more recent bowling scores? 150 is solid. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Marine biology is popular in New York. Well, why do you say popular in New York? I literally saw my story on CNN about marine biology course. It is because we are surrounded by sound and surrounded by so much water. But yeah, getting a job, you know what? It's so much of just like industry knowledge. You know what I mean? It's like this is what my dad loves to do. He loves to give his input on stuff that he knows nothing about. Absolutely not. I have seen the man watch sports he doesn't watch and doesn't fully know the rules for, and he like critiques them and shit like that. Meanwhile, the professionals are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they are in the right positions and doing the right things, and he's just like, why is he doing that? That's wrong. And my dad loves to critique things when he doesn't know anything. And I do fear that as a child, that was the case that happened clearly with my sister, because they told her not to do volleyball because she's too small, and not to do bowling because I guess she's also too small, or her average wasn't good enough. But also because my father told me, like, you're not going to be able to get a good and stable job in marine science. Don't do it. Stay in biology. Meanwhile, I was not as passionate about regular biology, and I will forever miss not doing the marine science, or not like actually going for it. Because again, it's like industry knowledge he knows nothing about, right? He has never worked in biology. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. He has never worked in STEM. He has never worked in academia. He is nowhere near the world of academia. How on earth would he know what it is like to get a job? Because he knows one kid that came out of college and couldn't get a job? You don't know what he was doing during his college experience. Was he doing internships? Was he doing well? Was he studying? Was he making connections in the marine science field? Maybe he was fucking off and going to frat parties the whole time. And maybe that's why he couldn't get a job at marine science. And I was stupid for listening to him and being like, yeah, let me just stay in biology and let me not do the thing that I wanted to actually study and was passionate about. And it's just like, the older I get, the more I'm like, you can't just take people's words unless they're actual experts in the thing they're talking about. Because my dad was just shooting shit out of his mouth and he doesn't know anything. And I'm like, I had an in to have a great summer internship in a marine science lab. I had an opportunity to work under a very large name for our school and in the marine science world. I would have gotten into the MS program I wanted to if I did that internship, and it would have granted me access to a PhD too. And it's just like, I could have done all these things and I let somebody else's words get to me. So moral of the story is, don't let people put you down. If you are doing the work and you are doing the research and you're figuring out what you want to do, don't let them put you down. Don't let them sway you, because like, it sucks to live in regret, honestly. I think about going back to school all the fucking time. I don't know if I could go back to school, if my dumb brain could handle it at this point in my life. But like, I think about it all the time because I have a friend who did go back to school, and she went back to school for marine biology, for oceanography, similar to what I wanted to do. And she went to the University of Manoa in Hawaii, which is fucking sick. That's the school you want to go to if you want to study marine science. And she did her 2 years there. And she's not currently actively working in marine science, but she's still living in Hawaii. I think she's like a elementary school teacher there now. And I'm like, I see her little stories with like the little kids and her cute little classroom. And like, maybe she's not doing marine science right now. She probably will in the future, but she's fucking living it up. And I'm just like, fuck. I wish I went for it more, and I still think about it a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. You can join our sports team, though. Don't worry about that. You can come. We'll come hang, and we'll have a funky little sports team where we all bowl and we all play softball, I guess. I don't know. And we play volleyball. And Drowned, you can go and dive. You can dive and you can be our ace server, and we'll have a good time. And it will just be like the 6 of us, and I guess we'll play against ourselves only. So, yeah, it'll be a fun little time. Terrible and old. 126 to 144 is solid. I think the guys were between like 160 to 220, but for girls, that's like you would have gotten on the team. That's not a question. That's not a question. There's also never enough girls on the bowling team, because girls don't. What? No offense, but what girl wants to go bowl? I didn't want to bowl. That was an option for me if I really wanted to. I didn't want to bowl. I did another sport. It is good, yeah. Why no stable job in marine science? Because, do you know who our president is? Did you see all the shit he cut? All the things he cut money to support our, what was it? To support our military defenses and shit like that. There's a big lack of money there, and it is the privatized sector. But I don't think that there are no stable jobs in marine science. I do think it's harder to get a job, and you need to know what you're doing. But like, I don't know. I think my dad, like, whoa, stylus pressure. Whoa, wrong button. Okay. I don't know why he was being a Debbie Downer. Like, you don't gotta reflect. You don't have to project your life on me. I was a great student. There's no reason I couldn't have succeeded. I have a minor in marine science, and I have a bio degree. What do? I work in education, and she VTube, and she is a VTube. Finished my master's last year at 30, and I'm considering doing another one. Wait, what is your master's and what is the other one you're considering? What is your academic background? Now I need to know. I get dispersed with you guys. Should try bumpers. They over 170, yeah. I don't know why. I thought they did it. I mean, I thought it was like 160. I guess 160 is close enough. Using it to spy on people as well? The bumpers? Wait, what are we using to spy on people? Okay, what am I gonna do in my little farm game? My little farm game. I think. Oh, I didn't break any rocks, but that's okay. I'm gonna go fish because it's the wee hours of the morning, so I can still fish. And I'll fish for a couple hours. Why can't I go there? Oh, there's a festival today. Fuck the festival. Ugh, if there's a festival, can I not fish? I need to water all these crops. These craps. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Masters of Public Health is what I got. Considering a Master of Health of Administration, my undergrad is biomed adjacent medical laboratory sciences. Oh my god, you're deep in the stems. You're like a smart person, aren't you? You're one of those smart people. I didn't do that stuff. My bio degree was interdisciplinary biology, like on a technicality. I don't think it says that on my diploma. I think it just says biology, but like on a technicality, my degree was interdisciplinary biology, which basically means it was meant for teaching. Like, it means that I cover a broad area of biology courses, which was cool because I got to take the courses I wanted to take, which was fun. I didn't have to take microbio, which I heard was pain in the ass. But yeah, the purpose of the degree was that you get a wealth of knowledge in different areas of biology so that you could be a bio teacher. Because I actually was going to be... I wanted to teach marine science and biology because some schools do have like a dual program. Like some high schools and stuff like that. But it didn't... I got into the teaching program and then I wasn't happy, so then I didn't do it. So now I have a silly little bio degree that I don't use. I used it for like a few years. And now I don't use it, because now I just work in education. Ugh, why are you baiting me like I gotta fish, but I don't gotta fish? I'm alright. Really good at psychology, pathophysiology, epidemiology, but struggle with a lot, like, basic social interaction. That's okay. Good for you. I have a lot of teacher friends, and I am not envious of the life, but appreciative. Yeah, I think that's what it... I don't know. I just remember getting the email saying I was accepted into the MAT, the Masters of Arts of Teaching program, and I just like, I don't know, I wasn't happy. And I'm like, if I'm getting accepted and I'm not happy, then probably means I shouldn't do it. And then I did like actively apply to multiple marine programs. And I only applied to 3 programs, to be fair, because I was like, I am not applying to a program I have to pay for. Because I have a friend who went to Miami State. Miami State? I want to say it was Miami State. It was one of the Miami ones. And she had to pay like 60. No, I think she had to pay like 80 plus grand for her degree. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to ask my parents to pay for that. And I don't want to pay for that. So I only applied to schools that were funded. So I only applied to 3. And I got into one of them, but it wasn't the program I wanted, because I wanted to go to a research-based master's program. They deferred me. They said, wow, we can't accept you into that program now. We can accept you into a marine policy master's program, but that one wasn't funded and it wasn't research-based. So I was like, I'm sad and I'm not going to do that. And then, I don't know, I didn't apply again. I probably should have. Probably should have. Maybe I will one day. That's what I like to believe. Like to believe. And now I fish. Do do do. Do do. BRB got specimens. What does that mean? What are your specimens? What are your specimens? What does that mean? Is he growing things? Ah, fish, fish, fish. Apparently today's the day of a festival. Didn't realize that. I gotta go to the beach later. That's what that means. Really? Inspired you in what way? To school or to not school? Is the eternal question. Ah, I thought I had fish, but I had no fish. Fish! To do what I don't know, but I've been wait, what? Oh. Like you don't know, but you've been inspired? Is that what you're saying? Maybe I'll go and collect some stuff now. I'll collect these things. Well, what are some of your interests? That's where you start, right? Although I'll be fair, it's hard to figure out what your interests are early on. Your interest is sleep. Become a sleep scientist. That'll be fun. I have read a book on sleep, and it was very interesting. And it's so funny because the opening narrative is like, if you fall asleep reading this book on sleep, I won't be upset. I'll be so happy. And I'm like, that's great, because I will fall asleep reading this book on sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm supposed to go here. Here we go. Water the crops. Ooh. Ooh to the book on sleep, or ooh to being a sleep scientist? Or both. I never finished it because I kept falling asleep, but it's in like the bottom part of my nightstand, and I really need to read it one day. But right now, I'm finishing book 2 of Silo, and I'm slowly rolling through it. I was actually doing so well, and I was reading so much, because I'm also a slow reader, but then, I don't know, lately I've just been tired at night. Usually I read to fall asleep, but lately I've been tired, so I just haven't been reading. Let me collect these tomatoes. Tomate. Oh! Oh, and the corn. Then I'm gonna need to get more water for my crabs. Oh, I didn't mean to water this weed. No! Don't want to water weeds, that's not good. The book! Yeah, what the frick is it called? Wait, it's somewhere on my nightstand. It's called... Frick! I don't know what it's called. I have to go find it. It's somewhere on my nightstand. I have a couple shelves. The Art of Sleeping? I feel like it's called The Art of Sleeping or The Art of Dreaming. I don't know, but I bought it one day because I thought it was interesting, and then it was interesting, and then I didn't finish it because I kept falling asleep. Madam Momo, I usually said engineering. Now I'm not so sure. You know, what do they say? The average person changes their major like 3 times. So if you go to school, if that's your plan, and if you sign up for whatever, it's okay, because you might end up changing it in the future anyway. I know I changed my major, that's for damn sure. Wait, why can't I separate this guy? Separate. Oh, perfect, separated. When I went to college, you know what my major was? My major was physics, because I wanted to be an astrophysicist, which honestly would be fucking sick. But I am not that good at physics or calculus, and you need a lot of both of those if you want to be an astrophysicist. So I did not make it through. I'm really sad one of my close friends who I met, he's so cool. I'm really sad he didn't like continue on that path, because he is really good at calc and physics, and he's such a chill dude. But when we met as freshmen, he also wanted to be an astrophysicist. But I think now he's in politics, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. I wish he did it. He's very smart guy. That's funny. Astrophysicist Momo. Whoa. Dr. Momo. Whoa. I wish. Space is cool. I wanted to study space. I wanted to also study like space biology. I hope they're good. Okay, so they are not like running for offices. They're also in Texas now. He moved to Texas. Good for him. With his twin brother. Also good for both of them. He's not a politician, but he's helping with campaigns for people he believes in, basically. And I think he's like kind of good at it. I hope so. I know he was doing that before college, low-key. So, I don't know. Alright, what am I trying to do? Ooh, is there something I can buy here yet? Wee. Nope, nothing I can buy yet. But yeah, I went for astrophysics, and I came out with biology, which I don't think is that crazy. Is it crazy? Maybe it's crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's still in, like, core STEM. And it's not, like, not to be, like, psychology is a cop-out version of STEM, but I guess it's different from, like, it's like STEM. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Psychology is a social science, which it is a science, but I do feel like it's different from a foundational science like physics, chemistry, even like biology, even though like social sciences are part of biology. They're like a subsection in a way, but um yeah, I went to the school I went to because I knew I wanted to stay in STEM, and it was a very STEM heavy school. And I was like, if I end up changing to something else, there's going to be something else there for me. And the school will have a good program for it. So, like, it worked out. But I started out as a physics major. Then I think I went to bio. Then I went to marine bio. Then I went back to bio. So, like, I switched multiple times. I was also thinking about doing sociology and psychology at some point. But then I was like, do I want to be a psychiatrist or sociologist or anything like that? I'm like, I don't know. So I didn't. And I went with bio. And I worked in a lab. I worked in a neuroscience lab, and I worked in a marine bio museum, I guess you could say. So, like, I used the degree. I just am currently not using the degree. What am I trying to do? I don't know if it worked out. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of doing whatever right now because I don't want to write case studies for work and apply to more jobs. That's what I'm doing. Okie dokie. Let's see. I don't remember what I was supposed to do. So engineering, you're thinking of a little bit. How are you in math and science? I feel like that is the biggest tell for engineering, right? Mostly like, how's your math? How are your mathematical skills? Are they strong? Because engineering's gonna have a lot of that stuff. Trying to get out of lab. I want to find a job that I can do remote and actually be challenged at. I'm not quite sure. Have you been in labs in academia? I mean, I guess that makes sense. You have a, not to say it makes sense, but like if you have a master's and you're in those bio-related fields, I could see why you would be in a lab. It's very, becomes very the academic world and academic space very quickly. Wait, let me read again. Let me see. Why can't I scroll up? I wish I could scroll up on this thing, but I cannot. Masters of Public Health, and considering Masters of Academic Health. Undergrad is biomed adjacent, medical laboratory sciences. That, yeah, I mean, that undergrad will keep you in labs. That's for sure. But you have a Masters of Public Health, so you should be able to move into corps now. Not quite sure. My math skills are horrible, sadly. But back to what I like to do. I like lots of stuff, but not enough to stick for a long time, you know. Okay, gotcha. I mean, hey, math is hard. There's so... Okay, math is hard. That is a rule of life, unless you are one of those people that math is not hard for, which kind of contradicts everything I just said. But anyway, if you are interested in engineering, I feel like take a course when you are in your first year or two of school. That's literally the only way to figure it out. But it is important to know that math will be a heavy part of any engineering program. Same thing with physics, and they are tied at the hip. What I have found, and this is so much easier said than done, is that for learning like calc and learning physics at the collegiate level, the only way I got through some of those classes is because I took some of those courses in high school. So like it was almost like relearning the content for a second time. But guess what? I didn't really understand it the first time in high school. So like it took me another iteration of the program to actually understand that stuff. So it's like, even though the content is hard for you now, it doesn't mean it's going to be hard for you forever. I think it is worth trying it out if you find that you're actually interested in engineering and like you end up taking a course and you're like, this is cool, I want to do it. Just like, it doesn't mean that things have to end if you aren't that great at math. It just means that like a little bit more work might have to get put into it. That's all. Not quite, my math, okay. I like to do physics and maths overrated. Just get a good calc. That's so real. I work at a hospital lab. I would love research or academia. Ah. Let's see. Wait, let me drink this juice before I forget to drink the juice. Okay, there we go. What? Okay, this is so interesting because I have worked in a lab. Why do you want to work? Or, well, yeah, I've worked in a research lab. Why do you want to work in a research lab? Because you feel like you're not challenged in a hospital lab? Is a lot of it kind of like repetitive and getting mundane? Is that why? I worked in a lab for 2 years and I didn't hate it because my boss was the chillest man alive and didn't give a fuck. But that's very, very rare. I also got my friend into the lab after I left. It's so funny because my boss, he fucking loves nepotism. I got the job because my friend referred me. And then another friend of mine got the job because I referred him. And it's fantastic. And you know what? It worked out for my boss every time because we all did great work. And right now, my poor friend is getting his ass whooped because he literally does all the work in the lab. And, you know, they can't fire him, but also they're not giving him a raise. And he's like, why am I here? But I'm like, you're here for the green card because this is the only place that will give you a green card that is not on the lottery system because it's a research facility. But, yeah. W Momo, win Momo, win Momo, win Momo. Yes, 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 yes. What do you like? Well, what are some? Okay, so you said you like a lot of things and are interested in a lot of things, but not anything to stick to enough. What are some of the things that you just are like generally interested in though? Because I think that's a starting point, right? I'm definitely underutilized in my current position, and they take away a lot of our responsibility. Oh no. Love to do research because then you can find the answers, methods, and learn. So you have anywhere that hires like that, I'll take it. Where do you live? I know you're my brother's friend. I know that. But that doesn't mean you live near us. I don't know. What state are you in? What region? Okay, you're too far. Never mind. I can't refer you. You're in a different land. You're in Utah land. How is Utah land? Do you go skiing a lot? Kind of want to go. I want to go to Salt Lake City one day. And I also want to go to Lake Tahoe. Really want to go there for winter skiing. Or snowboarding, rather. But that's going to be a lot of money for a trip. Interest for academia or in general. I'm drowned in near me. So you, yeah, drowned in you or drowned is near you. Okay, yes. But academia for what? Oh, tell me about it. I wish. I have not been there yet, but that's on the list. We've been to Winter Park and we've been to Vail in Colorado. But the other two big ones definitely Salt Lake City and Lake Tahoe. I like one of the first times I heard of Salt Lake City was from a YouTuber. And I don't remember why, but he's like, we're going to Slut, guys. And I'm like, and it's just like, it's so funny. And I will always like in my brain be like, Salt Lake City, that's Slut because it's SL for Salt Lake. And then it's UT for Utah. And I'm like, yeah, go to Slut. I don't know. It's always going to be in my brain. Anyway. Okay, both proud slut here. Nice. Yeah, one day I'll travel. They better have slut stickers because if they don't, in all the ski shops, then that's a wasted opportunity. Big waste. Okay, I need water. Much better. Alrighty. So I have fished. I've watered my crops. I need to go to my secret land of crops. Oh, I didn't collect a bunch of berries yet. No, actually I can still do that. I still have time to do that. So now we go over here. And we get some water. And we order. Oh my god, are my pumpkins done? Does this mean they're done? I don't really know how big these pumpkins get. I don't remember. But I have 99 pumpkins. I don't know if I can hold all these pumpkins. Ooh! Oh! Level 3 pumpkin! Alright, my pumpkins have leveled up so much that they don't fit in my backpack anymore. That's what it means. For academia, I'm interested in bio, manufacturing, some physics, and PE. Okay, when you come out, we can show you all the place. well, then at that point, we're just gonna be taking a family trip. I mean, I'll bring my siblings too. They also like to go snowboarding and skiing. Are you kidding? He used to, I don't think he does anymore, but he has the freaking GoPro on his head. Him and my dad are funny because they both have GoPros and they use it and they track their speed. And they're like, I went 62 miles per hour down that thing. And I'm like, it is crazy for your body to be flying down a mountain, not in a vehicle, going like 60 plus miles per hour. And I'm like, you will never catch me going over 25 miles per hour on that shit. I'm like, that's even scary. Like, it's your free fucking body flying down a mountain. You crash, you're dead. Like, you're dead. Like, yes, we wear helmets and shit, but you're dead. No, that's just crazy. I still want to go though, and I will go one day. But yeah, you can go race with Flame if you race. I don't know what your snow sports skills are. But if you are athletic in general, then you are probably decent at the snow sports as well. Alright, what am I to do? I need to go put shit away because I have no space in my rucksack. Alright, let's go here and put stuff in my closet. I can put my treasure in the closet. I can't put my fish in there. I can't put the milk in there. Maybe I should just sell the pumpkins. Oh, I can put the lithograph away because I can't give it to her today. Lithograph. I'll sell the pumpkins tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, he's broken 2 helmets. He's broken his phone. Maybe more than once. I think he's broken his phone more than once. Snowboarding. Yeah, he's crazy. Biomechanics is a great field. Prosthesis. Prosthesis? Is that prosthetics? Or can I just not read? Development is a huge field. My throat is so dry. He's got a dent in his head for many reasons, let's be real. But yeah, that is definitely one of them. Okay, so I have 2 open spaces. That should be enough for all the pumpkins I am about to collect. Time to collect some pumpkins. Let's go. Level 3 pumpkins. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick search and see how much my level 3 pumpkins are gonna sell for. How much do you think these pumpkins are gonna sell for? Most things only sell for, I think level 1s sell for maybe 150. So let me see. Crops. Leveling up crops. Let's see how much one level 3 pumpkin will sell for. Pumpkin will sell for... Ooh! Ooh, 1 pumpkin sells for 2,250. That's nice. And if I put it in a can and I like jar it, it's an extra 1,000. Sweet. 1,000 plus. All right. I need to get on that. But he legit has a 6-inch crack in the back. He does. Actually, crazy. He didn't get hurt at all with that crash. Oh, there was minus surf. Gotcha. And I am what they call a poser for all of them. Wait, you're a poser? So you act like you are the ski sports, the snowboard sportsman, but then you are not? I need to know more. I need to know the level of posing and your level of ability for snow sports now. How deep is the posing? Honestly, sometimes I feel like a poser too. Because, like, I have all my own gear, but I only go, like, 1 or 2 times a year. And I only go up to intermediate. I only go up to blues. I don't like going on blacks. That type of vertical, no, that scares me. I think also because, like, 4 or 5 years ago, I did this, this little snowboarding camp. It's called Beyond the Boundary for Women, and it's a women's snowboarding camp. It's like a 2-day thing at one of the mountains near us, and it was fun because you get to just go in the terrain park and they kind of like teach you and guide you on like how to do some of the jumps, and like they video you and they give you guidance and blah 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 blah, and they completely fence off the terrain park for the women only. They also brought in some cool dudes that had a bunch of new gear and shit, new boards, and they would like tune up your board, they'd wax your board, they would also like let you try the other boards, they'd let you try the clip-in, the step-ons. I do have the step-ons now for snowboarding. Love it very much. Love it so much more than straps. I don't care about the slight wiggle because I don't go that deep. But anyway, it was a really cool event. But then I was doing one of the rails, and that's like the first time I've ever done that shit. And I was like slowly getting it throughout the like 2 days. Excuse me. And then on the last day, I fucking fell hard. And that shit is hard. And it hit like the side, the upper side of like my right thigh, and I had this bruise the size of a fucking potato. It was huge, and it was dark purple like I am. And then I think after that I was like, I don't think I need to be extreme. I don't need to be extreme. Like, I went with one of my best friends because she's extreme. She's like a thrill seeker, low key. I went skydiving with her once. Like, that shit's her jam. But I'm like, I don't think I need this. I think I'm content with going on blues and greens, and I don't need to challenge myself with jumps and break myself. I don't want to break myself. Yeah, never broken a bone. Knock on wood. Hope to never break one. But yeah, brother will do that shit. He's wild. I'm gonna be a Red Bull athlete and jump out of a plane to snowboard. Oh no, not a potato. Yeah, it was a fucking crazy bruise. You've skated, but just scooted around, never did trick part. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Did 2 seasons of snowboarding, but got 2nd degree weather what? Like windburn? What? No way. Didn't do well. I'm opposed because I dress like I should do any of this, but I don't. Yeah, fashion is fashion. If you want to wear what you want to wear, wear it. Because honestly, boarding wear is fucking sick. You look sick. I'm not gonna lie. My boarding wear, I don't look sick. I look like a skier. Because not everyone, but a lot of people in my family ski. And I guess, I don't know, I just buy stuff that looks like skier wear. And I can't justify buying a new jacket yet because my jacket is not fucked up and also it's cute, but it's not snowboarder wear. I don't look cool. So you know what? Be a poser. Do it because the shit they make looks really good. And I want to wear it too. So like, just do it. I'll live vicariously through you, Austin. Windsurn and iceburn. Oh my goodness. I've only gone windburn, but 2nd degree? How does that work? Did you have to go get like treatment or something for it? Why am I cautious? Why am I oh yeah, I am you're right. I am being cautious now. I'm like, I'm not willing to break myself anymore. Actually, I never broke myself. Only the big potato bruise. But it would be cool to learn how to go off jumps a little bit. That looks sick. But the bars, that shit hurts. Lesson learned. I actually, you know what? I don't even think it was a rail. I think it was a jib. But it was a raised one. It was like a rainbow jib. Like one of the long ones. That's like, what? 20 feet long. And it's like a foot or two off the ground. Something like that. One of those. I can donate your ski wear. I mean, I don't think it's good enough to donate. I've had it for like several years. But it's real cute. Not gonna lie. It's very vibrant. You can find me anywhere on the mountain. It's like bright. I don't know if it's neon pink. I don't think I would say neon. It's like navy blue. It's a pink. I don't know if you guys have heard of the company Picture. So Picture is a sustainable company where all their fabrics and materials are mostly, if not all, made of recycled materials. And they made this cute jacket that was a navy blue with like a bright pink to contrast it. And I love that jacket. It's so nice. It's not easy to snowboard in though because I can't squat well because it's a little bit too long in the wrong way. But I really like it and it's pretty to me. So I can't get another jacket until that one's wrecked or until I make enough money where I can buy whatever I want and I don't have to justify it. Also, what am I doing? So it's 24, which means I can buy more seeds. Let me see. I'm in spring, so I can buy more crops. What can I crop? 8 days? No. 7 days? No. Wait, pink cat flower. Pink cat flower? What's a pink cat? Do I have a pink cat? What the fuck's a pink cat? Let me go home. Maybe I'll go do that. Go here. And do I have pink cats in here? What the fuck's a pink cat? What are you? What are you? Pink cat flower. Oh! You take 7 days to grow. I'll grow you. You will definitely grow in time. Shit. Aw, shit. I just found what I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. I'll do that. Face was swollen. Had to have silver surfer drug that made my skin gray. What? What? And yeah, even if it's overcast, wear sunscreen and face coverings. So you had sunscreen and a face cover and you still got burned? How cold was it outside? And how high were you? Yes, I know yours is also a yours is a funky, what is it? Yours is a retro. Yours is neon pink retro. And goggles. You burned? Oh yeah, I definitely know about you can sunburn your eyeballs. For real. And that cannot be good for you. That's why sunglasses are important, even though I find them kind of annoying sometimes. Shit! Is your skin... Wait, does that mean your skin is gray now? Like it is permanently gray? Or it made it gray during the process of healing? Hello, hello, Mr. Alfonso. You've convinced me I'll buy it. You want to buy my neon pink and navy blue ski wear that's probably too small for you? Go for it. I won't stop you. It's a little beat up, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, I'm Commander Momo now. Damn, I'm not surprised that you're... They didn't die! I harvested them! What? Rude? Appalachian 90s retro. Yeah, it's something that Auntie would wear. But in the best way, because Auntie has good fashion sense. Alright, let's go here. And... Stop being sad, little farmer man. Oh no, I didn't have any of that shit on because I thought it was... Oh, it was not. Yes, skin is normal, half-breed Asian olive, but now during treatment it was very gotcha. I don't... Do I wear sunscreen? Do I wear sunscreen? I'm not the best at wearing sunscreen, not gonna lie. My skincare routine is pretty basic. Oh, wait. Which one is the seed maker machine? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Nope. Is this the one? No, this is the cheese maker. Is this the seed maker? No. Oh, I don't have room in my bag. That's why it's like, you can't make seeds, you fool. Alright, I'm gonna sell these two fishies. Sell these fishies. And then I'm gonna make some seeds out of these pink cat flowers. Oh. Wait. I don't need that many flowers. Okay. I'll buy it. I'm gonna start a new trend. What is the new trend? Buying my old ski materials? What? How many do I need? I have... Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Let me go teleport and see how many slots it is. No, it's 12. It's 12? It's 12 times 5 is 60. I need 60 pink cat flowers. That's what I need. 60 flowers stat. Okay. I need to separate these because I'm not willing to have more than I need. Yeah, have more than I need. Wear small clothes as your ski or snowboard. Okay, go for it. Yeah, outside of Flame, I don't know what your family look like, but I have mental images. Vespa is very esque. Is she? Well, she's got the glasses. That fits my vision of, like, the Ara-esque. Ara-ara. I think... is she? I don't know. I wouldn't say she's not, but I wouldn't say she, like, hardcore is. But... Have your own mental image. Yeah. Okay, I need to bring this down to 60 seeds because I need 60 seeds. I can be, but I'm pretty plain normally. No, she can't. She has glasses. She's a nerd. I am not olive-skinned. Neither is my sister. I guess her dad is, kind of. I don't know. He's Spanish, but he's not, like, super brown. But he's, like, a little bit... He tans easily. Our aunt has olive skin. Is olive skinned. I feel like I don't know. I'm like, I can tan, but I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not as light as my sister, but I'm not as dark as my father. I think my brother and me are, I guess, similar, but he might get... I think he gets darker easier than me. I will burn, which is why I wear sunscreen. I do not burn as much as my sister. Do I want 72 or 60? Okay, you can stop with that. Didn't you, like, burn a few days ago on a beach or something? Go back to the beach and light on fire. How about that now? You can do that. Go into the fiery pits of beach. In Chile. I will go with 60. Wait, if I speed this up, it'll go faster. No, it doesn't. Depends on how fast I press the button. The darkness varies. It does. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you're mixed. I don't know. I used to be so much darker when I was little. I would like tan in an instant under the sun, and then. But I think that's kind. I don't know if it's normal, but I feel like it's kind of normal for children to be able to get darker faster when they're younger without burning. That also just might be something that's common in our family, because my little cousin too, she gets pretty dark right now, but I don't know if she will always be able to get so dark so easily without burning. But she also wears a lot of sunscreen on her face, and it's kind of funny because if you look at her face is lighter than her neck and the rest of her body because she's afraid of wrinkles, and she's like, oh my god, she's 16. That's weird. That's so weird. I remember when she was in diapers. It's a weird thing. Alright, never mind. Not gonna talk about it. My wife hates how fast I get dark. Farmer's tan right now makes me look like two different people. My darkness becomes permanent. That sounds so demonic. I can't tell if you are being legit or you are being, like, poetically demonic. My darkness is not permanent, unfortunately. Wait, I didn't need to be here. Fuck. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going here, and I'm going back. I teleported here for no fucking reason, because I need to go to my seed maker and make these bad boys into seeds. Here we go. Perfect. You used to be a somewhat pale child, but not anymore? Is that what you're saying? Now I am not. Alright, 60 seeds. Cool. What are you guys... Oh my god, I was gonna ask what you guys are watching. I feel like everyone's gonna say anime, and I'm not on my anime game, so I will not be able to relate. But I've been watching this medical... Ooh, it looks so cute. It's a little bugs. I've been watching this medical comedy show, and I love it. I also watched, if anyone knows Daniel Radcliffe and his new comedy, I've been watching that show a lot too, and that show is good. I like it. They're very like, oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started, Pizza. Oh, no, no, no. You're watching St. Dennis Medical? I love this show. It's like The Office. It's like a really fun show to have a hee-hee at, but also watch in the background if you want to, like, play games and do other shit. Oh my god, I'm watching that too. I am almost done with season 2. It just goes so fast. But I'm watching that, and I'm watching Invincible, and I will be watching The Boys probably in the next couple weeks. I saw last season of Malcolm. What a masterpiece. Malcolm? What is Malcolm? Malcolm in the Middle? Malcolm X? Wait, what are we talking about? I think I'm on episode 8. Who's your favorite? Of St. Dennis or of Invincible? What are we talking about? There are so many things to be talked about. I don't know what we're talking about. Alright, I gotta crop these crops. There we go. Is that 5? That was 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not both? Okay, okay. Ooh. Alright, let's start with St. Dennis, because I was literally watching that right before I was streaming. I don't remember all their names, because I binge watch it so fast. The main girl, though, the main mom one. If they don't give her character something else soon, I'm gonna just be like over it. I'm gonna be over her, the main nurse lady, because they're gonna have you ever watched I think it's called Superstore? It's that Walmart comedy. Have you seen that one? Does that sound familiar? They made a Walmart like rip-off comedy show, and it's got several seasons, and it has America Ferrera in it. Yeah, right, that one. I think it's Superstore. And I would binge that shit like crazy, but I got tired of it because I'm like, these characters are... Cloud9! Okay, yeah, that's what it was. It's not Superstore. But I guess it's a Superstore. Anyway, I liked it, but I got to a point where I was like, I can't watch this anymore because it just becomes so cyclical of like the same types of plot themes, and like the personalities of the characters become so siloed that it's like boring and it almost gets annoying. I never had that actually with The Office or with Parks and Rec, but I had it with Cloud9. No, it's Superstore, but that's what they call in the universe. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, the comedy and the scripting for it became so repetitive, and the characters were so typecast that it was way too predictable and it got boring. And I don't want that to happen in St. Dennis because I like the show. Like, I think it's very funny. I think that The Office and what's that other one? Parks and Rec did a better job at like having characters that even though they are quirky in their specific way, they can still like grow a little bit. Like Amy Powler in Parks and Rec, she did grow. Like she ended up like getting married, she ended up having kids, she ended up running for a new position, and like that, even though like her personal characteristics didn't change too much, the circumstances around her let her character develop a little bit more in other areas. So like yes, she's not I wouldn't call her a round character, but she has circumstances that give her like more depth and more variability. But for like for Superstore, yeah, for Superstore, I felt like the plot for every episode became like the same, and it became very recycled, and I was like, I'm kind of like bored of this. I didn't feel like that for The Office either, because like there's towards the end, it gets to the point where like Michael Scott isn't even there, and like the characters are still changing because their relationships with the other bosses and shit like that, that's also evolving, that's also changing. So at least it feels more interesting and like you're moving forward, not like it's just like, oh, another day in the life at the office. It's like, no, another day in the life, but there's new people, so at least things are changing and it's interesting. And in season 2 of St. Dennis, I'm kind of feeling like the main nurse lady, I'm like, she's becoming too like of like that desperate, I need to be right type lady, and it's getting a little like her and Ron. It's like, give me something more. But I know also so much of this St. Dennis thing is going to be built around the plot between what's her name? The Asian nurse and Matt, the white nurse. Like so much of it is that. I think, oh my god, is my favorite character the old blonde lady Joyce? It's either her or Dr. whatever. The like ginger doctor. He's also funny. He's Bruce. He's ridiculous. He's also pretty funny. But yeah, maybe it's between Bruce and Joyce, I think. Yeah, they're funny. Yeah. When Michael went away, I stopped watching The Office. I got boring. Yeah, he made the show, and what was it like? NBC or whoever the frick? They're like, you're not gonna be here anymore. I'm just like, what are we doing if you're not here? We can base the show off of John Krasinski and Schrute instead, but it's just not as good by any means. I fully agree. Okay, now I go over here and I water these crops, and maybe I break some rocks too. I could break some rocks. Break some rocks. Hiya! Ooh, I have storage to break rocks, so I will break rocks. Let's see. Do this and do that. And Invincible, dude, I can't. Invincible is so good that I like cry every time. It's too good. It's too good. Who's my favorite character in Invincible? Is it lame to say Invincible? Like, he's just, oh, this poor fucking kid has grown like a decade in, what, a year? Like, it's hard to not feel for him so deeply that he, I guess, becomes your favorite character in that way. It's just so fucking sad. And I should have rewatched all the other seasons before watching this one, because this show hits so hard, and I'm about to be done, because what, the last episode comes out, I'm pretty sure tomorrow, and it's 8 episodes. I haven't watched episode 7. I'm gonna watch episode 7 tomorrow, I think, when I watch episode 8. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. So it's like, it's hard because the show is so freaking good. You don't want it to end, but I understand how long animation takes. Animation takes a long time. You can't just pump this shit out like crazy. But it's, oh, I just want more. I want more every time. It's so good. He's probably my favorite character because it's just, this poor kid. He's struggling so much, and he's struggling with such real things. Like, for his position, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, are you like caught up? Have you watched all 7? Okay, you did. I love episode 7. I stopped at episode 6 because I'm like, okay, I can stop here, and it's a good place to stop, and I won't feel like the strong need to watch the next one. Like, you remember what happened in episode 5? I want to say Or maybe it was episode 4. That big moment that happened. You know the moment I'm talking about. That big one where you're like, I need to see the next episode now because of how this episode ended. Episode 7, after Instat, I had to contain myself. And that's why I was like, I'm gonna stop at 6 because I feel okay stopping at 6. I can survive on 6. Not that the end of the season is gonna make me feel any better. It's gonna make me feel still sad because I'm gonna still want more. Every time. Adam Eve is the most stupid. What? Keep throwing punches. Basically 2 years. What? Basically 2 years? Yeah. Is it 2 years? No way. To animate? Ugh, it's too long. It does, which is, I can't wait for it, but then it's gonna be damn. Yeah, I know. You were in public. No, you can't watch a show like this in public. Same thing with The Boys. You can't watch this shit in public. You need to be in a space where you could sit down and just, like, stare at the wall for hours afterwards because you need to contemplate everything. No, I mean, since he fought his dad, it's been like 2 years. Oh, okay, so it's... Okay, the timeline is 2 years. But still, he's grown like a decade in like 2 years. Okay, fireworks are at 6 p.m., which means I can collect some things before then. Like this little guy. And this little guy. This one. And this one. There we go. I like Adam Eve. I will agree that she can do more. She is like she's... Let's be real. Who's the real invincible one? At the end of the day, she's fucking invincible. She can literally revive her fucking self. Like, come on. She's so OP, and she could be doing more. I agree. I still like her. I really like that she was I'm like, you need to be conflicted that your future self went to tell young self that you were sad and lonely without Mark. I'm like, you should be conflicted. And I'm happy that she was fucking conflicted, because you can't just, like, let shit like that slide. I like Invincible because so much of the writing and the scripting and the dialogue is real, you know? It's like, it makes sense. Like, they don't explicitly talk about her getting over that stuff, but getting over the fact that, like, should I feel weird that I am only with Mark because future me was sad and desperate and told him to, like, ask me out? But she doesn't, I guess she doesn't necessarily have time to process it because so much shit always happens, which I can use as an excuse for her to, like, actually, like, be in love with him and for them to actually be a thing. But I like that they at least addressed it. Sorry, that was a sidebar. But what is going on? You were hope. Oh my god, no! I don't want Conquest to come back. I am sick of that bitch. No. I'm over him. Wait, when are fireworks supposed to be? Also, I feel like I need to give her the thing because she's here. Oh, and if I could talk to you, that means I have to give you a thing. Okay, so I need to go to my house and go get a fucking lithograph. Okay, give you a lithograph. Yeah, she's invincible. She even can keep alive after dead, but food and her self-esteem can't beat her. And that's, you know, every character has to have a caveat, right? Even though Invincible has intense plot armor, but that's fucking the point. He's called Invincible, so I'm okay with that. Okay, no, I'm not gonna talk about it for people that haven't seen it, but the way shit happened in episode, 4 or 5, whatever it was, that crazy part, that shit was crazy. I'll just say, it's crazy. Maybe I'll talk about it in a few weeks from now, because I'll feel like everybody would have had enough time to pirate it and watch it somewhere, or whatever the heck, but for now, I won't talk about it, because the whole season isn't out yet. CBH, I feel bad for E because she doesn't really have anyone. I know! Don't say that! It might be a spoil for someone! Wait, Alfonso, have you already... Wait, does my sister even watch the show? I don't think she watches the show. She should, though. The show's fucking good. Oh, but it might be a spoiler for someone who has not watched it yet. That was the craziest shit ever. I really thought she was gonna tell him. The titles made me think that the titles of the episode made me think that she was gonna tell him. Didn't tell him. That was crazy. That was a crazy choice. But that's okay. I understand the choice, and it's a valid choice. because things would have been different if she did tell him. Anymore, which I wonder what they'll do with that, like if they're going to change it. Nina, kind, Carl Quest. Carl Quest? Who's Carl? Carl Quest? Vet. Boo. Boo. My brother does. I think he said he was gonna start watching it soon, or he already started watching it. I don't remember. But he knows he needs to watch it. I ended reading the comics, so don't worry. Oh, okay, good. You know, you watch 7 and 8 tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Ooh, it's crazy. It might not be tomorrow. Wait, it comes out tomorrow. I'm streaming tomorrow, so we'll see. I'm not sure yet. Carl Quest is Conquest's human name. No, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I thought so too when they panned to the big rocks in the post-credit scene. I was like, you can't do this. But then they like zoomed in and stopped the music, and it was just like a dust cloud passing by, and I'm like, fucking good. Then let it only be a dust cloud. That's it. That's all Carl Quest gets. That's it. I like that. That's funny. His name is cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's a cool name for a badass character. Ugh, I don't want to call him badass because I don't like him, but like he is strong as shit. And to have a name Conquest is fucking badass. Not gonna lie. Right, I need to give you this. Are you not gonna receive my item? I went all the way home to give it to you. Fuck you, Flora. Alright. Moving on. Let's go, Patrick. Okay, let's go, Casey. When does this start? Do I start it? Do you you're not the mayor? Who begins the firework event? What? The fuck's going on? Do I have to talk to everyone first? Here's Karen for you, Alfonso. Why do I have a purple heart with you? I don't even talk to you. That's weird. Potpourri. Do I have to talk to everyone first? Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I want this event to start so I can get on with my farm life. What about you, Nami? Why do I have that heart level with you? Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. Her coloring is weird. I always thought it was a little weird. Her color scheme makes sense. I'm looking at a lot of colors lately. Mary. Oh, finally, I talked to everybody. Cool. I was hoping they were gonna have you seen the panel from the new Battle Beast. Battle Beast has its own comic? What? Oh, hello. Welcome back. Thanks, Conquest, you know, because you conquer. I know, but it's like, okay, shut up. Obviously, that's why he's called Conquest, but it's just like a sick name. It's just cool. I want to be called Conquest. You called me Commander Momo. I guess that's kind of cool, too. I don't know what I'm commanding. I'm commanding that ship of fools for tomorrow. That's it. That's all I command. I don't even command it. My sister does. She's the one that leads the map. Alfonso gets hello too. Nice. Thrag? Fuck, which one is Thrag? Why do I feel like it's Commander Thrag? Thrag. Thrag. He's the leader of the Viltrumite. Right? He's the dude with the dark hair, right? Okay, Regent Thrag. Yeah, my brain remembers him as Regent, not Thrag. But he's your favorite? What? You need to explain that. Or Battle Beast. I like Battle Beast. I love that. All he likes to do is fucking fight. That's just what he... Wait, why am I asleep? What just happened? What? I don't want to go to sleep. Alright, I'm not ready to go to sleep, so... Fuck, that kind of sucked. Let me redo some stuff. I mean, I watered all my crops. I don't think I collected all my crops yet, so I can't sleep, because that's illegal. Wait, what do I have to do? If I'm not allowed to sleep until all my farm duties are done, you talk to me. It's time for the Valley News. There will be fireworks at the beach. Come see once a year event. Why don't you tell me what time the event is? This is what I pay you for, little elf man. Look at my calendar. 6 p.m. That's all you say. Fine. Fine. You like Art and Donald? I like Art. Donald, oh, he's so complex. They're both a little complex, but Donald is poor fucking Donald. His poor life. And yes, Conquest doing something, but oh no, now I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna hope it's nothing. Anyway, how can Battle Beast have a comic? Shimo, you look like a polar bear. I am a polar bear now. That's the point. I think my favorite is Nolan for Invincible and Ron for Dennis. What? Wait, what? Ron for Dennis. Ron for Dennis. Dennis? Ron. Who's Dennis? Who's Ron? What am I? I guess I'm not a real fan because I. Who the fuck is Ron? Ron Invincible. Who's Ron? Ron? Is Ron Thrag? Oh, I'm like, okay, I'm like, who are we talking about? Oh, you meant for, okay, sorry. You like Ron? I don't like Ron. I hate Ron. He's just a grumpy old man, and he just fights with everyone. No, I don't like Ron. Not a Ron fan. A Ronster. Let me collect some crops while I'm doing this. Wait, how did I collect that? I collected them already? Oh, I did. Oh, I guess that's cool for me. Good for me. I did the thing I was supposed to do. I guess I'll collect all the other things I can collect then. Wait, can I collect this? Oh, I can't even collect this. God damn it. Alright, so I need to teleport. What the fuck? Teleport home first. And start collecting a bunch of shit. Do you know why he likes to fight? Wait, who? Battle Beast or Thrag? I think they said reason in the show, but I don't remember. You gotta tell me which one. Who are you asking why he likes to fight? He's amazing. Thrag, all his life, was made to be the perfect warrior, and you know he succeeded at that shit. Damn it, I don't know how the show is, so I'm super scared of it. So you've only read it? Okay. You know, they didn't, from where I'm at right now, because I finished episode 6 of 8 of the most recent season. They didn't give background to Thrag or how great he is of a warrior, I don't think. You just know he's the regent and he's really trying to avenge the great one, the great emperor who the betrayer killed. That's all they really tell you. It's implied that he's the strongest because he's a leader, but like they didn't really give background where I'm at least. I Trust Heroes. Sorry, no. Oh, yeah. That was wild. And the way he dropped his breath the second he flew away. And you know what? Fucking valid. Because he could kill you in an instant. But I think that's also kind of this really sweet thing about their relationship, right? It's the fact that he gives him the time of day, right? Also because he's probably fucking dead, because he's dead scared of him. But he gives him the time of day and he talks to him. He talks to Nolan, which I think is sweet and kind of what Nolan needed. So he at least gave him that. But then he's just like, but you're not a fucking hero. And like our relationship will never be the same. Like it is, that shit was, he's fucking metal for doing that. Props to Art. Okay, I could see why he's your favorite. That shit is hard. He's just a regular pedestrian. He could have been dead at literally the flick of a finger. But Nolan's a changed man, so he would never now, because he's a changed man. Let's see what else. I just really like the Invincible guy, very respectable and whelming. Whelming. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. Ron from St. Denis. Okay, yeah. Hey. Too many things. Conquest. Only one name, Conquest is right. Battle Beast has his own comic because people liked him so much, and it's letting them give more on the other characters. What is it? I kind of assume that Battle Beast likes to fight because it's just within his nature. Don't all the people of Battle Beast Island, or whatever you want to call it, also like to battle? Is that not how this works? It seemed like they all are, I don't want to say monsters, but they're all beasts. They're all beasts that want to fight. Is Battle Beast the leader of their land? Is that how that works? Somebody tell me. I want to know. Or is he just like, he's acknowledged as the strongest, but not the leader of the land? Yeah, Battle Beast people are warriors, but he's specifically cursed? I didn't know he was cursed. How is he cursed? Poor man's. Okay, today is the 24th. Oh, I could have sold my fish. Now I can't sell my fish. Oh, I can I sell crops to Van? I need to look this up. Can I sell crops to Van? Store inventories. Curse with bloodlust. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Exploiting Van's purchase power. Set up shop. Talk to selling items. Okay. Okay. You have to first set the quantity of items. You still want all. Blah 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 blah. Oh, he can sell seeds? Ooh. Ooh. I need to sell them. I'm never gonna use them again. Okay, cool. Crops, it varies. That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's why he looks for stronger opponents, and it's a familial curse, I believe. Oh, but no, he's acknowledged. But no, he's acknowledged as the strongest. So yeah, okay. So he is acknowledged as the strongest of his people, but he is not the leader of the people. Is that correct? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to pick up a bunch of items, I think. 46 health? That's okay. Oh, I wanted to see if I can pick up weeds. And I can, but I have to pocket something first. Oh, I can pocket this. I don't need this. I can use this. I also don't use this. Wait, do I use this? I do use it, but I don't use it a lot, so it's okay. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. It's okay. This is what ASMR is. I'm really talking soft because I don't have enough water. Alright, I'm gonna pick up some wids. Some wids. Okay, gotcha. So he is just the strongest, not the leader. Who is my favorite then? Yeah, it's probably still Invincible. Art is cool. I will acknowledge that. Battle Beast is fucking hilarious. I love that he just... I didn't know his lore. And I kind of don't want to know his... I want to know his lore, but I like who he is without knowing his lore. I like my brain's interpretation of him, which is just that he likes to fight a lot. And that's just what he do. That's just his job, to fight a lot. And I like that. I like that he's just always literally scouring the entire universe, floating in space till he finds his next fucking fight. I just love the pure rage of it all. It's beautiful. It really is. Thaddeus. Leading one of the Oh, you're right. He was on the camera telescreen or whatever the heck. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, let me drink some juice because I'm thirsty. Or I'm hungry, rather. I'm fatigued. Juice. Alright. Here we go. And save that. Alright, more weeds for me. Oh, nope, just kidding. Swap this out. Swap this tool out. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, so I've been watching those. And then the other show I've been watching is The Rise and Fall of Reggie Dinkins, which at first I was like, this looks kind of stupid. I will say, I thought it was pretty stupid because I'm like, it's about a football player and I don't give a fuck about American football and that shit. It's not a sport that I enjoy or I'm interested in. And the show is supposed to be about the rise and fall of this football player, but it's also comedy. I can't believe they didn't take Paul. He would have ended the war fast. Paul? Who's Paul? Paul? No, that's somebody else. Wait, you mean Debbie's... Wait, what? No! He would have died fast. That's what would have happened. Fucking Paul doesn't belong in space. How do you feel? Okay, how do you feel about Debbie and Paul? What's your opinion on Paul? Give me the lowdown. I have not. I don't know. My feed is strictly like animals and facts and just like education and AI and technology related facts and shit. And I try not to be on the scrolling game if I do not need to. I mean, I guess I never need to. But you know what I mean. I try not to get caught in that shit, but I do enjoy looking at silly animals sometimes. I like Paul much better than the comic counterpart. Oh. That says a lot! He's super good for Debbie. I mean, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. He is good for Debbie. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, when Nolan came back, there's a part of me that wanted them to be together. You know? Like, is that crazy? But also, like, good for her. She should not take any shit for him. She shouldn't. And she should not go crawling back to him by any means. And I'm very happy that they didn't make that happen. But at the same time, I'm like, but Nolan, but you're a little family, and he kindly came back, and it's sad. But yeah, he killed a bunch of people, so like, yeah, you can't really come back from that, dude. Ugh, ugh. Unless you get the government to like erase her brain, but then that's not cool because then it's also just not real. So yeah, you can't really come back from that. Also, can we talk about for a moment the fact when Nolan gets his clothes from the I can't think of any of the right words. It's definitely because I didn't binge the show, but I did watch it pretty fast, and when I watch things fast, I don't remember names of anyone. Um, but the coalition of planets. Can we just talk about how when they accept Nolan in and they give Nolan clothes, the coalition of planets gives him this fucking onesie that goes halfway. It's like a not a khaki. What's the word? It's like a capri pants. It goes halfway up his calf, halfway down his arm. He's got this silly little cape, and he's got no shoes. I'm just like, he looks like he's in pajamas with a cape on. And can we just talk about that for a moment? Because I think it's so silly, and I think it's even funnier that Nolan is just like, yeah, I like it. I like not having shoes. And I'm like, you look insane right now, but that was a very funny decision to me, a design decision. And I want to know the reasoning behind that design decision. Is it to make me giggle? Because it does every time, and I can't take him seriously now. Even though he's a very serious and powerful character. Can't take him seriously. I think he's real, but I know, yeah, their relationship it's not going to last. It's also going really fast. They're trying to buy a house. That made me sad when they're like, yeah, like, let's buy a house. Move in together, sure, but like, you move into her house, bro. She has 2 kids. But you like selling the house that you grew up in, and that like, again, is one of these things that just makes me feel for Mark so bad because he's going through so fucking much. And on top of that, his childhood home, like, a place he can actually call home and return to every night. Yes, despite his family's kind of broken and his dad is gone. It's like it's where he goes to. It's like it is his home, and maybe there is some freedom and catharsis in being able to have a new home, being able to start on like a clean slate in that sense. But it's also like he grew up there, and as much as we want to act like Invincible is an adult, how old is he? He's like 20? He's not old enough to have a drink. He's either 19 or 20, and it's just like, fuck, if he's 19, he's still a teenager. That's just really fucking sad. And he's got literally the weight of the world on his shoulders. So their relationship's moving too fast. I don't think they should be moving in together. No, they should most certainly not be buying a house together. And don't even get me started on Oliver. This poor kid, he's been alive for 2 years and he's 14 or some shit already. And it's just like, there's just so much. The show is so good. Every time. They've been really packing it on this season too. Like, thing after thing. Level after level. It's going insane. It really is getting crazy. Did I already go through these fields? Oh, I went through these fields already. So then I need to go through this field. Okay, there's a bunch of rocks. Fuck. He's 19. That's what I thought. I didn't think he was 20 yet. Let's see. I found one clip of Debbie crying. No, it's so mean. She's like a pet to me. You sleep with your pets? Don't talk about that stuff. That shit. What? That shit hit hard. That shit was crazy, crazy. Poor Nolan had to hear Alan and Talia. He's hey. He deserves worse, don't he? But also, like, I do like Nolan. Maybe it's just because JJ Simmons? Yeah, JJ Simmons is just such a good voice actor. I don't know. Wait, we actually have to talk about that for a second. The voice acting in this season is fucking insane. It is so good. Debbie's voice actress, what is her name? Oh my god, what's her name? Sandra Oh? I think it's Sandra Oh, right? Her voice acting is so good that literally the animation team can't keep up with her. Like, oh my god. Just the emotion in her voice, and like, you hear it, and it's also like you watch the animation and you're like, I'm hearing the pain in her voice. I'm seeing literally like the facial expression her character should be making. But her character isn't making them. I'm like, the animation team needs to step it up because her voice acting is so fucking good. Holy shit. She is so good. Mark is solid too. JJ Simmons, of course. Oh, my basket is full. What? Anyway. It's so good. It's so good. Every time. Ugh. And I know that the show comes out like every year and a half, 2 years, whatever it is. But every time it comes out, I'm just like left thinking all the time about this other world that I don't live in, and how much what the fuck? Why is she here? What the heck did she come here for? Why is the goddess here? What just happened? Did she give me a thing? There's no way she gave me a thing. I don't have space for a thing. I feel like she was supposed to give me a thing. Do I think about it or do I not think about it? I can think about it. I can afford to think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll try and I'll re-trigger that event and see what happens. Because I'm confused. Okay. So then where did I leave off if I re-trigger the event? What's happening? I did there. Did I do these fields? I didn't do these fields. Okay, that's fine. What? They fight for their lives every single week. Their life moves faster than ours. I know, but so what? So? Did you hear how much season they predicted the show? Do you have a number for me? What season is this? This is season 4, right? How many seasons are they planning on? Did they? I mean, I imagine they're definitely already greenlit for another season. There's no way they're not. And they're probably greenlit for another one too. 6 to 8? Oh. Oh my god. Keep it coming. It's so good. Every time it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Even when he was with, I don't remember her name. His first girlfriend too, and then when one of the, why am I blanking? I'm blanking real hard. One of the Viltrumite woman comes and he grabs her. Or she grabs her, and like that shit too in the previous season, like that shit. And it really is every season it just gets better and better, and it gets crazier and crazier. And sometimes I'm just sitting there thinking about the show, and like, not to be like I'm in my feels, but like I'm in the feels for the show, and it's like it's just a world, it's just a comic, but it's so good, and the writing is so good. I am also interested because obviously like the writing is different from the comics, and I've had a couple friends that have read the comics. Like, what is the opinion on the comics? And do I want to read it, or am I just going to be like mixed up or something if I read it? I don't know. Is it worth reading? I'm so behind on a bunch of things, so I don't me acting like I am capable of organizing my time properly enough to consume more content. I'm not good at that shit. I did some work this week, which was good. I did a lot of work yesterday, and I did some work today. But then I also spent the rest of the day not doing work, and I need to do work because I think I need to post some shit on social media for work tomorrow. Work. God damn it. Let me pick guys, this one. And then I think if I pick up this one, it's gonna get angry at me. Yeah, because I don't have room for it. So I won't pick it up yet. Eve's dad is, oh my god, I can't. Debbie isn't really a character. Art seems sad that Nolan didn't visit. What? Wait, what? Wait, am I mixed up? I'm just waiting for Peacemaker. Well, when is Peacemaker? It got approved, right? I assume it got approved. When is, when the fuck did Peacemaker end? Months ago. A few months. No. What? We're in April. Peacemaker must have ended either at the end of last year or beginning of this year, which means we got a while to go before Peacemaker Season 2 comes out. I don't know what to tell you, Alfonso. Gonna have to wait a while. 6 to 8 seasons for the whole story, but it's actually 7 to 11, I believe. Like, that's what it should be. He is an asshole. Every time I see that man on the screen, I am just like, ugh, I can already feel the, not necessarily cringe, but like the stomach, like, ugh, this man. And then frickin' her mom. Also, is anybody else catching that the voice actress of Eve's mom and the voice actress of I can't remember his name, Sinclair's assistant, are both the voice actress of Azula from Avatar. Did anybody else catch that? I love her voice. Her voice is so distinct, and I keep catching that. I'm like, damn, she's not only playing Eve's mother, but she is also playing another side character who's not important, but still. But yeah, also, okay, you did catch that, cool. But also, if I didn't say it enough, the scene where Eve's mom is like projecting, and I'm just like, you're not happy. You are the one that is not happy with your husband, and rightfully so, because your husband is a piece of shit, and you can leave him. You can leave him. Actually, I don't know what her financial situation is, but that's reading too deep for just characters. I'm like, you can leave him, and you should leave him, and your daughter is literally God. Oh no, I passed out. Your daughter's literally God. She can create whatever you need. She can create a house for you. She can create gold for you. You'd never have to work again. And you know what? All you have to do is be nice to her and be a mother. Unlike how your husband is not nice to her and is not a father to her. And she could have such a better life. And her daughter wants a better life for her, but she is deciding to stay with this yucky man, and I'm like, please, let him be alone. Awful, awful husband. But anyway, why do you hate me? What'd I do to you? What were your hopes and dreams? Wait, what are we talking about? I asked you when it was coming out. Why do you hate me? I asked you. Alright, I gotta drink some juice. If I had some juice IRL... Oof. 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 Great, drink some juice. Let's see. Oh, this is so much juice. Oh, my health is just all out of whack. That's why. Whatever. If I have to go to sleep after this game day, then I'm going to collect all the shit on the ground first. Yeah, I saw she's also the VA for... Is she? Or someone else. Honestly, I feel like Eve should have told them the truth about her real family. What? Wait, was that the side quest one? No, that side thingy was of... That side mini episode slash movie, I don't remember what it was, but I watched it. That was of Eve, but that was all in the past. Does Eve know about her birth family? I don't remember. The seasons are so long ago, and I haven't rewatched them in so long. I don't remember anything anymore. Then again, that's the only people she has, even though they aren't. But for Debbie, not being a character in the comics, I mean, she's basically, oh. Yeah, in the special. Oh, she does. Okay, gotcha. Wait. She's like a side. Wait, so you have read the comics and you have watched the show. Is that what you're telling me right now, Pizza? Is that what's happening? You did both? What is your experience doing both? Do you recommend doing both or no? Shaking my head, little man. Collect the grass. Maybe I shouldn't be picking up these rocks, but fuck it. I am. I'll pick up these rocks. No, but I get a lot of spoilers from the show and comics. I see. You do a binge watch of the whole series before next season. Yeah, for real. Because the next season is gonna be in another 2 years. I'm not gonna remember any of this shit. I'm just gonna remember the feeling that the show gives me, which the feeling is that I need to watch it desperately because it's so fucking good. I don't get that feeling with The Boys. The Boys gives me anxiety. It makes me so nervous because you know what I think it is. I think it's that Invincible is an animation, and yes, I get it. Both shows have superpowers, fine. But it's an animation, so, and there's a bunch of aliens, so it feels less close to home than The Boys, which is obviously live action, live shot, and there are no aliens, and the shit about genetic mutations, it feels real fucking close to home, and I think that scares me too much. Plus, Homelander is fucking terrifying, and I definitely heard about the thing. Oh, I was supposed to do something. What am I supposed to do? Let's see what happens if I save this. Okay, you're giving me your help. And then why does this lady also appear? Ta-da! Thanks for your help, Momo. Come to the spring too? Oh! Did I just unlock the 60th sprite or some shit? And I got her back? Oh, look at that! Look at that! I unlocked 60 sprites, and when you... I don't know if I've ever done this, actually. I don't think I've ever come this far in this silly little game, but... I unlocked 60 sprites. There's 101 sprites, so there's more sprites to find. But when you unlock 60 sprites, the Harvest Goddess comes back. And when she comes back, I think you can unlock a hot spring to, like, heal instantly. Ooh, this is big. This is big for Momo. Momo's never gone this far. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. But I have to go to a fucking fireworks festival first. God damn it. It's okay. It's okay. There's another game day. It's okay. Okay, I'm sorry. What? I think you should see some vids about the comic and choose what you want to do. You're weird. I don't want to hear that from you. Okay, because there's a lot of differences, which I think is cool. You know, I actually will say, I don't think I have heard from the couple people I've talked to who have read and watched, I don't think I've heard them being upset about the differences, which is interesting. Because I am a gremlin for getting upset, I'm not gonna lie. I am notorious for being upset about One Piece. Whatever. I'll be in that bucket on my own. I don't care if other people are there. I live there. Alright, what am I doing? She told me to go to the hot springs. The hot springs doesn't exist yet. So what does that mean? Where do I go? Let's see. Let's see where I can go. Can I go here? The hot springs is supposed to be over here. No hot springs. Nope. Seas? Wait, what? See? She hates? What does that mean? Oh, Juan Piss. I hate you. I hate you. That's why I mean Juan Piss. Awful. Awful. Kirkman? Who's Kirkman? Sounds like Kirkland. Like Costco. I have a very old friend from high school, and his name is Kirkland, and he was a year younger than me, but a bunch of people in his grade would call him Costco because his name is Kirkland. But he's a good sport. He's a good sport. It's okay. Alright, what the fuck am I doing? I unlocked 60 sprites. I guess I can go to the beach. I'm not really gonna fish. I already collected everything. Yeah, everything's pretty much done. I guess I go to the beach now. Okie dokie. Save. And I go to beach. You know what? Maybe I'll run to the beach. Fuck it. I got legs. I can run. Wait, did I say hi to my horse? Did I hug my horse today? Come here, horse. Let me love you. Okay, I already hugged you. Never mind. There we go. The comic creator. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, wait. If Kirkman is the comic creator, do they influence the animation? Like, do they have direct influence over the animation and the scripting and the writing, or no? Or is it, what is it? Or is it just Amazon? And they're like, nope, you're gonna do what I say. You're here for Karen. Are you not? I know you are, don't lie. Off to work? Headed to gym? What time is it by you? 8 o'clock. Why you work? Oh, that's right. You are hospital. Hospitals be doing what hospitals gotta do. Okay. Karen! See, this is why you're here. You're here for Karen. Alrighty. Okay, have fun, Austin. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that your time at work is not bad. My voice kind of hurts, but I hope you have a good time, and that your gym is good, and that things are good in your life, and that you get into new jobs soon if you are actively applying. It's time to whisper. Too much yelling. I'm surprised she didn't ban you. Kirkland does the story. Okay. Nice. That's why it's so freaking good then. Can't let your brother get bigger lifts than me. I don't know what my brother lifts. I mean, he's pretty fit, I guess. Not gonna lie. He's got to haul around all that fireman armor and shit. So, armor. Yeah. Right the first time. Why is he? What is he right about? And one of the people who drew the comic panel oversees the animation, but as oh, I see. Well, as long as he's doing the scripting, it's always best when the original author does, because they're the ones that know the character best. So that's why it's so fucking good. Goddamn. All right, where am I at? What's my health up to? I have to find a springs. Apparently, she told me to go to the springs. Wait a second. Wait a second. Can I unlock the spring now? Is that how this happens? Blue heart event. Go to the waterfall. Blue heart. As you walk towards us, give blah 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 blah. She found something. She hands it over to Carter. What? Two of you appears to be a dead end. Back at your for what you two found was a hot spring, not a treasure. Which was good. Okay, cool. Okay, so I need to be there in the nighttime and not a sunny. What? It has to be a sunny day? Okay. Alright, so cool. I can get a hot springs. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm tired. But if that's what I remember right, dang, I'll be in my late 20s when Invincible ends or is near ending. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like the thing that Tom Holland said when he was like, I love being Spider-Man, but if I'm playing Spider-Man when I'm in my 30s, then something is fucking wrong. But then he got signed for another trilogy, so he's gonna be playing, well, I assume he's almost 30. He's gonna be playing Spider-Man in his 30s. But hey, that's gonna pay for all your shit. Oh my god, you know what I also wonder? Because there was so much shit about them getting married and how, I think there's so much publicity on Tom Holland saying the second that we decide to have kids, like, I'm dropping everything, like, I'm dropping acting. It's not something I want to be doing while we are growing a family, which is very respectable, but it's also like, you definitely signed a deep contract with Marvel. Like, there ain't no way you can just drop that to have a family. There ain't no way. So I'm wondering how that's gonna work, because how long is another 3 movies gonna take? It's gonna take, what is it, like 2 years a movie pretty much? That's like 6 years? Are you telling me you're not, if you want to have kids, having kids within the next 6 years seems very like the thing to do. So like, how's he gonna get out of that? He is Spider-Man. Well, actually no, one of them is coming out now. Or like, one of them is coming out this summer, which means he has 4 more years till he's probably done with the Marvel scene. And then they can have kids. I guess that's what that means. Children. Whoa. Water these crops. Water those. Oh, I just picked up some grass. I guess that's how it will be. It's Friday. Why aren't my cows born yet? What? You think Disney ruined MCU? When did you think the ruin started, though? That's the question. Like, give me an era, a time, a place. What are you thinking? I feel like Disney has been canning for the past at least 5 years. I think, yeah, I agree. After Endgame, yeah. And I'm not saying this because I don't like Disney. Let them die. Yeah, I agree. After Endgame, it really just, that was it. That was the peak. And it was great. And it was great. And it was cool seeing all those characters together. And now it's not great. Isn't there going to be another Avengers coming out this year or some shit? But who even is it? Like, new Avengers? They're like, you can't replace Captain America with the fly guy or the fake Captain America. You can't just be like, you're gone, bang, new one, we're gonna recycle this shit. It's not how it works. It's not good. And Guardians of the Galaxies is pretty much done and dead, and the other one too, Thor is like done and dead. So it's like everything's done and dead. Iron Man is literally dead, and he's also coming back to be like Doctor Doom or some shit. So it's like, but what are we doing? Not to be like I don't like you, Robert Downey Jr., but we liked you as Iron Man. You coming back as another character in the franchise, it's not you coming back as Iron Man. That's the math ain't mathin'. Wait, I already brushed you. I need to pet you now. Come here for the pets. The pets, big cow. They've had a few decent projects. Which one? Oh, you know what? The one I did like is the Scarlet Witch one. I did like that one. That one was really good. I think that one was after Endgame. I think that's the last thing I liked. Right? Was there anything else that was good? The one with the Widow's sister. Was that in Avengers? I don't know what that movie was, honestly. It's kind of like a fever dream. That one was funny, but it was also like the scripting and writing was kind of cheesy, corny. The Doctor Strange one that came out years ago, like right after Endgame, that was the fucking worst. It was like a horror movie almost. It was horror movie style editing. That one was bad. I am not lining up to see these movies like I used to be. I did like the one that guy filmed because he went over to DC. What the fuck is his name? Gun? I pissed off because Doctor Strange is my favorite. Aww. Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, that one was bad. Black Widow was, Like, I like to see the family dynamic and it's fun, but it was also, meh. Daredevil, Loki, The Guardians. Deadpool and Wolverine I thought was funny and it was entertaining. But it didn't feel, it feels separate. And I think it's because it's Ryan Reynolds, probably. It feels separate from the other ones. The other ones felt a lot more cheesy and lame. But I feel like part of, not to be like Deadpool is cheesy or lame, because he's not. But he's also funny in like he's funny. And then there's also the funny part of him that's funny in a cheesy way. It's supposed to be like cringe cheesy almost. But it like works. I don't know, it works. So like some of the cheesy shit in that, it still works. But I think it's because Ryan Reynolds is also good at pulling that shit off. So like they got away with that one, I think. But it also had some elements that were like, eh. It's not a movie that sticks in my brain. That's the thing. Like Endgame sticks in my brain. The Spider-Man trilogy, the first one with Tom Holland, that shit sticks in my brain. Iron Man movies are good too. The Thor movies, the Guardians of the Galaxies, like those stick in my brain, but none of the new ones stick in my brain and I'm like, oh yeah, that one was good. Like none of those really get that title, get that approval. They're all like a 60 or 70% Rotten Tomatoes. It's like, it's fine, you can watch it. If somebody invites you to go see it, like sure, see it, but it's not like, oh my god, I need to tee up and like see this ASAP. But yeah. Multiverse of... Okay, this is interesting for you, Nam. So Doctor Strange is your favorite. How do you feel about Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange? I'm curious to know. What is the general consensus on Benedict Cumberbatch? I can't... Sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't. I think he's okay as Doctor Strange. I'm not like, yes! Like, Robert Downey Jr., yes. Iron Man, makes sense. Captain America, yes. All, like, the main Avengers, yes, makes sense. Doctor Strange, I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. But I'm wondering what some of the other options could have been. Maybe they would have been better. Who knows? James Gunn. Okay, it is Gunn. That is who I was thinking of. Because didn't he make... What was the movie he made? Batman? No, not Batman. He made something. I can't remember what it was. He made something. I want to say it came out last year. And I watched it. Don't remember which DC movie it was. But it was good. But it was also like, this looks like a Marvel movie. And it was like, It was Superman. That's the one. Yep, it was Superman. I like Superman. What did you guys think of Superman? I thought it was good. I thought it looked like a DC... I thought it looked like an older Marvel movie. Like, it kind of was giving Guardians of the Galaxy a little bit. But I did like it. What is this? What is this little thingy? What? Nah, that's crazy. May 20th. That's a cute dog. Looking at a picture of a dog. What? Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah. It's good. Gone down. Iron Heart clip that went viral. What is the Iron Heart clip? I have not seen that. I don't see viral things. I really don't see. I only see animal videos. I feel like that's what I see. Because I know for the fact that it was Disney who wanted that line. Cumberbatch? Don't like, don't hate. Right? Like, he's okay, but I wonder. You know, like, it's like the thing with, who is it? The Spider-Mans. The Spider-Mans. It's like, Timothy Chalamet and Tom Holland both auditioned for Spider-Man, and Tom Holland got it, I think largely because of his, like, experience with ballet and acrobatics. But personally for me, I don't like Timothy Chalamet, so I'm really happy that Tom Holland got it instead of him. But it is like, oh, like, these are two, like, upcoming actors, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it could have been somebody else. So I'm like, I'm wondering, like, who was the could have been somebody else for Doctor Strange? Like, it ended up being Benedict Cumberbatch. Maybe it was him because he already had, like, a name for himself. But, like, who were the runner-ups? Maybe they were all so good. We'll never know. But these are the things I wonder sometimes. It was more like the Spider-Verse? Maybe a little bit. I'd have to rewatch it. I hate Superman. It's difficult to make a superhero god, like, powerful. Yeah, like, to make him interesting. I still liked it. I thought it was funny and entertaining, and it was a bit of a different take. Maybe not a different take, but a different film take, like cinematic take, I think, on Superman. So I liked it. I had a fun time watching it personally. Okay, send after. Tom Holland is the worst. Really? I like Tom Holland. Wait, oh my god, if you're saying he's the worst Spider-Man ever, then you must love Tobey Maguire. Is that what it is? A lot of people find him boring. It was Danny DeVito, but Cumberbatch. Yeah. Give me Danny DeVito as Doctor Strange. Is that what you're saying? You loved Andrew Garfield? I liked Andrew Garfield. I definitely liked him more than Tobey Maguire because Tobey Maguire was just a little too cringe for me, I think. Even as, like, what, a 9-year-old or some shit watching it. Or whenever, like, his movies came out. I did like Andrew Garfield, and come on, we all gotta like the Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone combo. They were a fantastic combo. But I do like the Zendaya and Tom Holland combo too. Gotta say, I like it too. So for me, that's my favorite Spider-Man. Then Andrew Garfield, and then Tobey Maguire. He is, sorry man, your dancing was a little bit too cringe. So you're at the bottom of the totem pole. Who did I take care of already? I don't know. Oh my god, it's already 11. Okay. Come here, my ship. Did I already take care of you? Yeah, I took care of you. Okay, good. I knew you liked Tobey Maguire. I knew it. Because you're a cringe bean. Just like him. Okay, so I need to put 4 of these guys for y'all. And you are gonna get pet first. Because I say so. Come here, let me pet you. Pet, 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 pet. Zendaya, I assume that's what just like Tom Holland, Spider-Man, Uncharted. How can you be sleeping? I didn't just wake up. What are you talking about? I exercised today. I did a presentation. That was really the only work I did. I only worked a little bit today, but I did that, and I did a little bit of cooking, and I've been talking a lot. I'm allowed to be tired. What the heck, man? Acting like I'm not allowed to be tired. It's crazy talk. What did you do today? Maybe you're not allowed to be tired. Ha. Yeah, after I take care of my animals, I think it's easier to take care of them. That way the next time I start, I don't have to take care of them. It's good to start off on a high, you know. Gotta pet all these fucking cows. All these sheep. Ah, yeah. But I will be back tomorrow. Because tomorrow, me and sis are gonna do some ship of fools. And I don't know what we're doing on Thursday. I assume my brother will be here on Thursday. I have no idea. You worked from 7 a.m. to 15? 15 what? What does that mean? 15 hours, like 3 p.m. your time? I'm eepy. I think I'm out. Okay, go sleep. Have some rest. Polar bear Mau Mau. Polar bear Mau Mau. That's a new one. I like it. I like new names. Bye now. And I brush this cow. Okay, so what is 7:30 a.m. to 3:30? How many hours is that? That's like that's like 8. 1, 2, 8.5 hours? 8? No, 7.5 hours. I can't do math. Don't ask me. I'm too busy scrubbing my cow. There we go. 8. Okay, that's normal. I used to work a lot. Now I don't work a lot. That's what I get for working a lot. I get some time to not work a lot until I have to work a lot again in the future, which I will not think about for right now, because I don't want to write case studies or interview. I was watching this like talk on communication the other day. I didn't finish it because I wanted to really pay attention to it and I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't finish it, but it was interesting. So when I actually watch it, I will come back with information. But as of now, I have no information and I'm kind of tired, so I don't have information right now. I need to get water soon. Oh, I'm already done petting you. Alright, only a few more animals left, so it's okay. I think I need to wash you because you're a dirty ship. Is the boys already fully out? Eep well. I don't know if the boys is out already or it's in the process of coming out. I'm afraid to watch it, that's all I know. Scary time. The comic ended ages ago, but I'm not talking about the comic, I'm talking about the show. Wee, pet the sheep, pet the sheep. I think this is second to last season. I think so too. And this season is all out, is that what it is? But I think they're on episode 5 of season 5. Okay. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I have to do video editing. And I gotta eat some leftovers in my fridge before I go to DC. And there's definitely stuff I have to do, but I don't know what. I started using Trello to organize the things I gotta do. It kind of helps. It helps better than like using a calendar, surprisingly. Well, I use it as a calendar, I guess. Ooh, Floof is well today. Excellent. Love to see that. Whee! Think that tomorrow you're watching some Invincible. I guess I gotta add that to my Trello. Gotta add that to my list. I'm going to DC on Friday just for a short weekend trip, and then I'm gonna go to the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum, and I'm gonna eat a bunch of food, and I'm gonna go hang out at the waterfront because it's cool and it's pretty, and I've been there once and I really like it because it's cool. And it's gonna be nice this weekend. I'm excited for good weather because it went from, I don't know how weather is by y'all, but it's been like last week it was like 80 degrees all week. High 70s, low 80s. So it was hot and toasty. And then this week it was 50 degrees and high 40s. So it's been very different here in the city. I don't know how it is by you, but it's absolutely ridiculous. So I'll be happy to go to DC where it's like a nice normal spring weather, like warm, because it's always warmer down by the Virginia area, but like it'll be very nice to not have chaotic weather. I thought I was done with my fucking winter jacket, and now the weather is testing me and being like, "Ooh, you better pull out that long ass jacket again just to walk outside." I'm like, I can't go. I was about to put it away forever. Ah, all right. I don't know if I took care of you yet, and I think I'm too tired to take care of my chickens actually. So I will have to take care of them some other time, because the time is not nigh. The time is later. The time is later. Alrighty. Maybe this music is also putting me to sleep. Maybe it's that. Oh, should I watch an episode now before I sleep? It's like an hour. No, you told me episode six leaves you really needing to watch. No, what? You told me episode 7 leaves you really needing to watch episode 8. And episode 8 isn't out yet, so which means I can't watch episode 7 now, or else I will be sad. So I won't do it. I will drink some water instead. Okay, so I'm gonna save on these 3 files so I know I start here. And I think I'm gonna I think that's it for me. I abandoned what I abandoned. Wait, what is he talking about? I need to learn how to use Inventor for my fucking thesis? Your thesis? Yeah. Go do your thesis shit. Your righty things. And don't use AI. Cause that's cheating on a thesis. Ah. Okay. Good night, everybody. Oh, yeah. Thanks for joining. I will be streaming tomorrow. You should watch it while you're on your... I'll probably watch it before then because I'm dying to watch it. I watched 1 episode yesterday, but I've been itching to watch more, so I will probably watch it before I leave because I gotta. Teachers got you if you use IA. IA. Okay. Alphonse Monster. Good night to you too. Alright. Good night. I'm very tired. I will be on tomorrow, I think at 8 p.m., but no promises. It might be 8:15. With my sister, we're gonna be playing Spanish AI. What? We will be playing Ship of Fools and having a good time. So I'll see y'all later if you are able to join. But see you guys. Oh my god. Okay. Because I know you two are here. Goodbye, Alfonso, and goodbye, Pisa. I will